Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
Previously on 1,000 Rolls to Die, the relentless battle with the dragon turtle had been raging on, but just when it seemed like victory was within reach, fate took an unexpected turn. With a deafening crash, the party found themselves suddenly on the ship's deck, disoriented and surrounded by the salty mist of the open sea. Their new adversary emerged from the swirling fog, a mummy lord, a formidable opponent they hadn't anticipated. Uncertainty gripped the group as they braced themselves for the unknown threat that stood before them. Swords clashed, spells were cast, and arrows flew. But it became increasingly clear that the Mummy Lord was no ordinary foe. It had a trick up its bandaged sleeve, the ability to transform into a malevolent sandstorm, vanishing and reappearing unpredictably, confounding their every move. As the grueling battle wore on, exhaustion set in, and the party realized that the Mummy Lord was more than just a nuisance, it was a dire threat. Blow after blow, they fought valiantly, but the tide of battle seemed to turn against them. Then disaster struck. Beedyuff and Miles, two stalwart members of the party, fell victim to the Mummy Lord's cursed blows. Their lifeless bodies lay on the ship's deck, and no amount of healing magic could revive them. The group was now faced with a race against time as the curse threatened to consume their fallen comrades. With only Lechuga, PP, and Uhrtraag still standing, a desperate decision had to be made. They knew that their only hope of saving Beedyuff and Miles lay on the mysterious island atop the dragon turtle's colossal back. What secrets waited them there? Would they find a cure for the curse that plagued their friends? The fate of their companions and the outcome of their perilous journey hung in the balance as they set their course for the enigmatic island. Will the island hold the key to salvation, or will it bring even greater challenges? Can they rescue Beedyuff and Miles before the Mummy Lord's curse consumes them entirely? The answers to these questions remain shrouded in uncertainty as the trio ventured forth into the unknown.
Let's go.
Anthony, you're a paladin, right?
Yeah.
You got like spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know like remove curse?
No.
You're like level what? You're...
7.
I feel like you should have that by now.
Nope.
Do you not have third level spell slots?
No. I do not.
Oh. I think you're like one level off.
Probably. I think I'm like literally like 2,500 XP away or something.
Yeah, the cure to the mummy's curse is when you take fucking Anthony onto the island to level him up.
Yeah. Literally.
And then fucking...
Hold on, let me make sure I'm not bugging, because I do not have any third levels. Yeah. No, I'm 2 levels away from that, so I'm not going to get anywhere.
Nah, it's fine. You're just gonna go on the fucking training arc.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna let.
I'm gonna perform vigorous CPR to keep them alive. Alright, well, I guess we should drop anchor.
Let's drop anchor on this bitch.
Yeah, so there's kind of a giant hole in the back of the boat. But, what do?
Is it about to sink? Can we fix that?
I don't think it's like an immediate threat, but like...
It is. Okay, no. I'm just double checking that I don't have the ability to do it. I'm pretty sure it's pretty fast doing it.
You got like Revivify yet?
That was a clear spell. I didn't know Paladins got that too.
I'm pretty sure they get it. Pretty sure I had it.
Revivify is level 3 compared to level 4. But I can't do it yet, so all I can do is normal ass healing, which obviously isn't going to do anything. So, is the boat sinking?
No, the boat is not
There's like
sinking.
a hole in it.
It's not water pouring in, but as waves crash against the back of the boat, water is definitely building up. You know, it's not immediately sinking, but you know, after hours, it'll eventually start to be a problem.
Do we have anything to repair that right now?
Yeah, we got 2 women. We can leave them here to buck.
That's a good idea. We'll just do that.
Alright, so leaving Ariel and...
You think do we need to leave both? Should we bring one? Is one enough? You said it. I don't know how fast. Like, is one? I'm asking you, Devin. I guess is one person enough to keep it at bay? Or should we leave both?
It'll definitely take some time. Obviously, water's gonna build up as they're repairing it, but you can either, it just depends on what you're planning to do. If
Well,
you have both
we
of them
can-
stay back, obviously their chances of finishing it before big water becomes a problem is faster than.
Okay, so are we just leaving them to just to buff the water out, or we're leaving them to actually repair it? Because we can leave both.
A little
and
bit of
just have to
both.
fix it. Okay, if
A
they
little
can just
bit
fix it, then yeah, we'll just leave both. And then we'll just
Alright.
the 3 of us.
Alright, so the 3 of you are just going to leave them in the 2 wounded, or are you bringing the wounded with you? What are you doing?
How big is this island on this dude's back?
Picture Torterra, the Pokemon, and it's like
Yeah.
that, but equivalent size. It's probably about the size of like 3 times the size of your ship.
Oh, okay, so it's not that big. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, yeah, we'll just leave them on the boat, on the top deck or whatever. Alright, let's leave them underneath, not on the top deck, just in case.
Yeah,
I just
and then
wanted
we
to
got
make
beds
sure that
down
we
there.
don't need to, like, spend literally the next 20 hours walking the perimeter of this island or something. How much I think this dude was. But if it's only 3 times the size of the ship, we should be fine.
You
Yeah,
guys are
I guess we
venturing
will
forth.
depart.
Yeah.
So, yes. Just real quick, you don't need to spawn your pieces in.
You're changing the map, right?
Yeah.
I got my piece copied.
So, as you guys begin wandering onto the back of the ship, you can see a structure somewhat in the center of the turtle's back. This structure has a magical sphere hovering above it. I'm just gonna load it up so that it's loaded, but you guys cannot enter it just yet. If that
I'm
makes
sorry, you
sense.
said that it's just a sphere that's floating, or
There's like a magical, it's like a veil from like fucking JJK or whatever.
like a oh, I see.
So you guys cannot get inside of it, but you can see the structures inside of it of the veil. Like,
So it's like a physical barrier, like we're banging on the wall and we can't get through.
yeah, it's like a clear. It's clear. It has like a bluish tint to it. When you go to touch it with your hand, it's like a wall, but like you can clearly see through it.
So all of this stuff is within that barrier that we see right
Yes.
now. Everything here.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything else? Are there any structures outside this barrier or no?
There's not.
Okay. Let me look at my spells real quick. No type cantrips. What the fuck?
Here I am again, trying to Baldur's Gate rotate the table. That's
Certified right clicker. Got the RuneScape brand.
Section of this area.
All right. Can we see? So you said there's no structures around this dome. We can't get through.
Can I make a
any ideas for this?
religion / and or maybe history check, whichever you feel would be more appropriate?
Tell me what you want to roll.
I guess I'll roll a religion check. Let me pull up my character sheet. Okay. Oh, it's +0. Here I thought I had proficiency in that, but maybe I made it
I'm
up.
just gonna start Eric Andre fucking banging on the wall.
Yeah, roll a 3.
You are, I don't know, sure of any religion-based topics around this barrier.
All right.
I don't know. We haven't seen anything like this before, right?
No, I don't
Seen any
think
kind of
so.
If I walk the perimeter, do I find anything? Can I walk the perimeter? Is there anything of note?
You see kind of like rubble from the structures inside that has falling outside of the barrier. So you notice, like, obviously some of these destroyed statues, you can find pieces of them that have clearly rolled out. So you're questioning whether things on the inside can come out or if they cannot.
Okay. On that note, then, if I take a because I have javelins, I guess I'm just gonna take a javelin out and just poke to see if it can go through. Will it go through? Does it stick through, or does it hit the wall? If I'm trying to like just shove something through,
Is it just
like,
a
is it
regular?
just me?
Or is it
It's
a regular
normal
javelin?
javelin. I'm just trying to figure out if it's just our bodies that can't get through, or it's like literally nothing.
So the javelin has no issue poking through.
Okay. So things can go in, just not us. There's nothing at like the top of the dome, right? It's just smooth all the way across.
Yeah, it looks pretty much seamless all the way through.
Don't we got like a wizard?
No.
Wizard.
I think we do.
Jay Wizard? Yeah, Jay Wizard.
Not
Any
mine.
ideas? Maybe you can just fucking like blast it with something and break it.
Jay Wizard Arcana check.
It's not my name.
Arcana check, Arcana.
PP Piss Pants.
Can you please check this Arcana?
Still not my name.
Okay.
Roleplay, talk to me.
Please, PP, please. I'm holding you up. I'm holding you up. Please, frog, please.
Please.
What do you want?
Please check the barrier.
check the barrier,
Please tell me.
Looks like a barrier.
Okay. Is that
Please.
It
Is
looks
that
like
your-
it might be a little bit magical.
Okay. Is that like your professional assessment? You got nothing else to add there?
How do we open it? You went to school for this.
You did go to school for this.
Yeah, I went to school. I had like a drug addict roommate and an owl that made me blind and died.
That sucks, honestly.
Well, you should have learned magical barriers instead of partying, idiot.
Straight up shows.
You're-
I was
you're
busy
doing-
being blind.
You're
Oh,
doing
you-
Kratom and being blinded.
Yeah, I was eating kratom leaves.
May I
Please
suggest
let me
an
smoke.
Arcana check? May I suggest an Arcana check?
Please.
I mean, I told you it was magical, but I guess we could try that.
Thank you.
Please turn it off.
Oh, I didn't spawn my fucking Dooger.
Yeah, you're Dooger.
My Dooger.
Why always gotta do the heavy lifting? Why can't you do the Arcana check?
I have
Because
a
I didn't graduate high school and I have a 0 in intelligence.
I have a plus 0, dude. It's up to you.
To die.
Please, there's one here. Please, I dumped all my points in strength. Where are you? You're blue. Coming to you. Blue Chew is on top of the arch. Please roll a 20.
rolling?
Please roll a 20. Please roll a 20.
There's like literally not a single place to roll.
Please, Nethiel. Please, please, Nethiel. Please.
There we go.
Let's see this.
7 plus.
12.
12 total.
Actually, 15.
15. So, Jared, you would recognize the barrier as some form of elvish magic. You would, within, as you've seen from Uhrtraag sticking his spear in, you can see that obviously non-living organisms are able to pass through, and you would begin to wonder if possibly maybe magical abilities could pass through it as well.
Wait, what's up the
This thing's looking like it's a bit elvish, if you know what I'm saying.
I think that's racist, but I know what you mean.
No, like there's a peanut butter sandwich here and like a pair of sunglasses.
Is that Elvish? Is that something elves have?
Yes.
Elves,
okay, yeah.
elves.
They love peanut butter
He's
sandwiches.
saying Elvis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Elvis.
Okay, is there something at the center of this? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
there's a
you can
gazebo.
Yeah. This
is that's what this is?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure that what we're looking at is what we're actually seeing.
Yeah.
Well,
Oi, blokes. I think we're at fucking Stonehenge.
We're fucking Stonehenge.
I think we have arrived on Great Britain and we found the fucking
You know-
Stonehenge, yeah, right?
Do you know, like, teleport or something?
You know what?
Teleport or something? Some sort of teleportation spell? You just
No.
teleport yourself in? Okay. Do
Yeah,
you,
Usually-
like,
PP.
do you have like a do you have like a Like, can you shoot something at this central gazebo and like destroy it? See if that doesn't.
No, we
I
don't
mean, I
want to
have,
destroy
like, an
that.
elemental, but
You have an elemental, like a golem.
I mean, I
Conjure
know how it
elemental.
works.
You make a little dude. You get a
I
little
mean,
buddy.
yeah, I know how it works. I don't
Homunculus.
know
I'm
exactly
asking.
how it
That's
works.
what it is.
Yeah, it's like a little like rock or fire little dude like
Okay.
control.
Is it minor elemental or elemental?
Can you like see? Like, can it speak to you? Like, can you actually? Like, I know you can control it, but like, is it intelligent enough to like communicate with you?
It's like a ball of fire or wind. I
Or
don't
can you
think they
like
talk.
see through it remotely or something like that? Like, if you try to send that guy in, is it gonna be useful?
No.
Okay.
At least from Baldur's Gate, I don't think it'll have any. It just summons a guy to fight for you.
What is the spell that you're talking about? I'm sorry, I missed
It
that
doesn't
part.
really do anything.
Conjure elemental.
Conjure elemental. Okay.
Conjure elemental. I mean, you can command it what to do, but there's not really any like.
But it can't like communicate back to you. You can't get any intel. From
Yeah, unless you speak the same language as the elemental, which Jared, I imagine, has comprehend languages.
Okay.
Most elementals have
elemental.
like at least a language listed.
Okay. Well, if it's intelligent, then this could work. If you want to try doing that,
It's not.
it's not
It's so extremely vague what it does.
What's the spell is called? Conjure elemental.
Summon.
Summon elemental.
Summon.
It just kind of like does. It's just kind of there. It doesn't really do anything.
Call for an elemental spirit manifest on space.
What spell slot is this?
The
This
creature is an
the-
ally to you.
4.
It obeys verbal commands. That's all it says. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything about. Its int is 4, so I feel like that's too low to even be able to speak.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll have to scrap
Yeah,
that.
she doesn't really do much.
I mean, you could. If we can't talk to this, wait, no. Oh no, sorry. It says the languages it knows is primordial, and it understands the languages you speak. But it doesn't say.
It can't speak them though.
Speak
Yeah.
back to you.
Well, Jared could just fucking comprehend languages. But I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm trying to
there's like a way we can just get into this thing.
Oh no, they do speak. They do speak. Oh, sorry, hold on. Conjure. I don't know if conjure and elemental is different.
Different summon warriors. What the fuck is that?
Probably summons a dude.
I think this is this. Okay,
So
this says that it can speak. I'm fairly certain it can speak. It speaks primordial, so you'll have to use comprehend languages to understand it. But you can send it in there and like have it look around and then
That's
come
how
back.
it
And what do you mean?
It's not gonna be like baba. It's not gonna understand the Elvish in there.
well, that's
I mean,
true. Yeah.
I guess we just want to see what is going on inside the barrier. I'm sure it can.
Isn't it
explain to us, but-
translucent?
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
it's
yeah,
clear.
but like clearly we're too far away to see if there's something specific happening like in the center.
I think we need to just figure out how to get through the barrier.
Okay.
I don't think we.
Do you have any
like,
ideas then?
Like, counterspell it?
You can try, I guess.
Is there a spell? Can I like sense a spell? How the fuck do I even do that?
You have like detect magic.
Detect
No.
magic, do it? You don't have to detect.
Is that even a spell?
It is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Detect
It's like
magic,
a
I'm pretty
cantrip.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all have any spells? Why do I gotta have the book of tricks?
You're the fucking
You're the
wizard,
wizard,
asshole!
I'm a
Yeah, you guys are a bunch of dumb fucks.
Dude, what do you want from me?
Look, this is
Listen, you should have some magic. You're a paladin.
Yeah, dude, I don't have anything that can help us right now.
All right. Big McThankies from McSpankies. Is that the password?
I can
So-
I can do detect magic. So since Jared wants to be difficult, I'll do it.
I'll have it.
is this a cantrip? What is this? First level
Detect
divination.
I
Oh, no,
could
it's-
dream. I could dream that it's gone.
I'm casting detect magic. Hold on. Can I get level for this?
Can you explain to me
No.
what it is, please? So that I
For
can
the duration, you
Uh,
can sense the presence. Hold on. You can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. You can use your action to see a faint aura. You can learn its school of magic if any. So this will actually be useless because we already know that it's elvish. It doesn't. It's not. Gonna
Well, it's
tell me
true,
what
but-
the hell it is.
Detectic Source, and I'll fucking counterspell it.
I don't know if that's how counterspell works, but
Devin, do you know how
Why would it
counterspell?
not?
Counterspell's a reaction.
Okay.
Can you read counterspell word for word for me? I'm pretty sure it has to be like an attack at you, but I could be
I
wrong.
guess.
I'll read it. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell.
Yeah, so it's a
Yeah.
reaction, so it has to be casting it instead of it already being laid out.
Okay, so detect magic's not going to do anything for us. And the fucking distance, 30 feet is the range. So even if it was at the center, I wouldn't be able to see what it's coming from.
is there anything like else around Devon at all? Any like
Space-
notable landmarks?
So like I already explained to Anthony, there's rubble from the statues that have crumbled over time outside of the barrier. There's not really much else. I mean, there's like lakes, like little like ponds, and other kind of regular nature around the.
And I guess I'll investigate the rubble.
It's a real fucking head scratcher, fellas. I don't really
Looking
understand
like
why we
some
didn't
rock.
just. I don't really understand why we didn't just send the elemental in. I'm gonna be honest. I
It
have a
doesn't
feeling
do anything.
it can talk, bro. I have a feeling that there's something going on at the center. If you just send it in and then have it come back to you and then tell us what it looks like.
I think the solution. I just don't know how.
I mean, even also, if it's literally just the antidote is in here and you send the elemental in and it grabs it and brings it out, we don't even need to figure out how to break this thing.
It's a level 4 spell. You want me to waste it on?
Hey,
How's
PP.
it a waste, dude? We have no other ideas. How is this a waste? We're doing nothing right now.
Hey, PP. You know cantrips, right? Yeah, firebolt. Try to shoot it through the barrier.
Okay.
We already know that is going to work.
Shoot it through the barrier.
It goes through seamlessly. There's no effort.
Okay.
It just pushes through the barrier.
Okay, so we're a step closer. We, like any, like abjuration spells, things that, like, fucking, like, modify you?
Nope.
There, that's cap.
Hey,
No
Jared,
way.
to like send me his character sheet, dude. I need to read your spell list right now because I have nothing I can do here. It has to be you.
You have to have the answer. I'm thinking we just cast Tiny Hut intersecting with the barrier, and Jared's magic blocks out his magic.
Dream and going to play video games.
Tiny Hut?
In universe.
You're closing your eyes and you're playing Pong behind your
I'm gonna pick
eyelids.
fucking PP up and use him as a hammer to bust through this wall.
I'm
killing my teammates because they have no magic presence, and it pisses me off.
You are pissing me off.
My hands are
dude.
considered magical for the purposes of combat, so can I just like rip this barrier
I'm
open?
going to cast PP spells for him.
Counterspell. I think it's really funny that my age on my character sheet is 19 frog teen.
What does that even mean?
Holy shit.
I'm thinking like it's a open a gateway type of
Gaseous
angle.
form. What is gaseous form?
Beats me.
It turns us into fucking.
It's on your fucking spell sheet.
Wait, we're getting sent Jared's spell sheet?
It's already in Meet the Party, dude. I just downloaded it. Turn it into a misty cloud. Can you do that? Can you just do that? It lasts an hour.
I guess.
Okay, do it to yourself. Go in, because if you do it to one of us, we're going to be on the other side of the wall. I mean, I guess your magic goes through, so it should be fine. Actually, no, because the range is touch. So if I go in there and then I turn back into a normal motherfucker, you're not gonna be able to fucking turn me back into a cloud to come out.
Let me see. It's
can't even talk or manipulate anything. So what's the point of going in there?
I'm saying you turn yourself into a cloud, you go through the barrier, you turn back into a frog, and then you go find out what's happening in there.
So go in there, get insta killed by some death leviathan.
Okay, so hey, hold on. Hey, PP. How many third level spell slots do you have?
3.
I probably got about 3.
He's got 3.
Hey, he's talking to PP.
I'm casting Smite on Uhrtraag and killing him.
What is fucking tiny hut? What level spell is that?
Mm,
You hear Miles from the bed. I'm dying over here. Help.
Dude, I am getting so pissed off.
it's like a level 3 spell.
It's a level 3 spell.
Yeah, I think it's like looking like a level 3 spell.
All right, let me read your fucking stupid spell sheet real quick.
Miles is
You can't
playing
see my
Street
spell
Fighter
sheet.
6 on the boat.
You can't see my spell sheet.
That's true. No metagaming.
That's true.
I refuse to not metagame right now.
No, you have to argue with PP in character.
I've had enough.
Okay, so
Listen.
I'm thinking nothing can penetrate the tiny hut. So you make the tiny hut right in the barrier, and it might interrupt it, and then we can just waltz right through.
Can he do that? He can do tiny hut.
I get it's like a big arcane bubble.
Is that the spell that he can do?
Yes, he does it every time we long rest.
Okay.
Wake up.
Nancy's ever not actually been here for a session before.
That's
so.
true, actually.
That's true.
But that's why he doesn't have remove curse, and we're in this whole debacle. Had you just been here, you'd be level 9, and you'd have to
Oh my
remove
God,
curse,
dude,
and my
shut
best
the
friend
fuck-
wouldn't be dying.
You fuck up, dude.
Pull yourself together, Lechuga. You're getting hysterical.
Fine, make like a ball at the edge and fucking see if we can go through.
Yeah, just make the bubble to intersect with the bubble.
So you casting Tiny Hut? Is that what you're doing? I'm trying to. I don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry. I've been laughing so hard to know what you're trying to do.
Putting a circle in a circle. On the edge.
So when you cast Tiny Hut, it makes like a
Like this.
the barrier kind of forms a like around the tiny hut, and
Okay, great.
so when you look inside of Tiny Hut, there's not a barrier stopping you from going on to the other side.
So we can go through, is what you're saying?
Yeah, we can go through.
Yeah, obviously. We made a tunnel.
The non-magic man solved the puzzle.
Obviously, my bad. I didn't realize it was so
Yeah,
obvious.
obvious.
We have to argue about it for 25
obviously.
minutes.
Look, see, but I was right in the end, so it's fine. We go in. I'm gonna go fucking look at the ruins. Please don't make me make a religion check, because I've got a +0. Well, what's inside, Devin? Ancient
As you
Chinese
approach-
secret?
As soon as you get to the center of the fort, the center of where you're heading towards, you see kind of what reminds you of in real life Stonehenge, but in the center there is a structure that seems familiar to you from the multiple towns that you would have seen in your time. In the center is what seems to be a waystone.
Waystone.
A what? Waystone.
A waystone.
We heard about
Carrot's
that before.
way.
So with the only difficulty you're having is that everything written on the waystone is in Elvish.
You got a frog for that.
We do got a frog for that.
Hey, yo,
I'm
frog!
outside. I'm outside. You gotta come in.
You better come through that barrier right now. I'm beckoning you. I'm wagging my finger at you.
You're being beckoned.
You're being beckoned by your father figure. I didn't put you through that rigorous education to have you squander it sitting outside the bubble. You need to get in.
Yeah, I'll come in there, I guess.
How you gonna complain from outside the bubble? You can't even get in.
Look,
I made the bubble.
you said it wrong, and you stole my thunder. I was about to say that. Fuck you.
I
ruined
made the
it.
bubble.
Yeah, like I'm very proud of the bubble. I'll take a picture of it and hang it up on the fridge when we get one of those.
Where's my carrot?
We should get one of those.
You're dead, dude.
Oh, true. Miles is thinking
His
about
brother's not dead.
You're dreaming.
You don't
Yeah,
know
where's
that.
your brother? He's dreaming about
His
a fucking
brother's fine.
sick
don't
fridge
know where he
truck
is.
wife extravaganza.
What's your brother's name again?
I'm on
Miles.
Verdansk right now.
Oh, that's right. They're just both.
Hey, frog,
Huh?
read the Spanish. I don't speak Spanish.
What's it say?
I don't know.
Kick your ass away.
I'm gonna go up to it. Try to read it. Yeah. I don't know what this says.
Put your glasses on.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna comprehend languages. And read it, I guess.
So when you go up to the portal, it says that The blood of an elf will activate the waystone.
Blood of an elf. We need blood of an elf, I guess. Any of you guys elves?
Any elves in the chat?
You got an elf? You got one of those?
I think
You got some
fucking.
elf blood on you?
I think Hamra is like. Is she human or is she like
No,
half elf?
she's a human.
It's like a
Homer, she's a
Okay,
human.
she's a human. Ariel's a fucking bird woman.
Because the other dude, what the fuck his name was? Let's see if he-
Yeah, we're fucking elfless.
We're elfless. Elf blood will activate it.
I just realized in my character's backstory that I'm 3/4 elf on my mom's side.
Oh shit.
My
I just
elf
realized that I'm
mom.
19 frog team.
Any elves in the chat, Devin?
Elves in the
Any
chat?
dead bodies laying around? Any elves in the chat? Any dead bodies laying around? Anything?
So you guys currently have how much inspiration?
I don't know. Probably like none.
I think 0.
I
If
don't
we're
know.
going by
Uh,
Baldur's Gate, Matt
Unless we got
uses
one.
it on
He
cooldown.
uses
That's
it
what he
on
does
cooldown
here.
in this
He does
here.
here too.
Look, it's
It's fine. It's worked out, but I think we have none.
I don't know
He
what
gives,
happened.
he gives 0 and 4. Go
Yeah.
negative. Go negative. Go -2 inspiration.
look.
We'll,
I will
we'll say you collected
gladly
some.
pay you.
You're
I'll
gonna let us
gladly
go into
pay you.
inspiration debt?
Yeah, go into inspiration debt, and you guys in
Yeah,
your encounter.
If our
with
character
the-
dies, we fucking pay Devin
Just
money.
give him like 1,000 bits for like 2 inspiration.
Yeah,
Devin,
you
I've
get-
been subbed to you for 16 months. Do I get an inspiration for that? I
You
think
gotta
I
use
get
your channel
4.
points.
All right, all right, all right. Hear me out. You're
Hear
going
me
to.
out.
You're going to have in your encounters with the white-robed men. For whatever reason, Lechuga is a weirdo. Collected the elven blood. For some reason, it's,
Oh, let's
Wait,
go.
did I?
It's on his fists, and you just kind of drop you just kind of
Oh, you
wipe
just
it
got like
onto.
blood in your shirt?
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't understand. You sound like you're kind of just like making this work. You designed this encounter. How did you expect us to get in? How did you expect us to do this?
I'm sure we gotta
You-
go like leave and come back.
You're supposed to leave and sail to find some elves.
There's probably one behind the tree, like right over here.
Oh, that's true as fuck.
You guys kind of just
So like,
ran
don't
straight
play
in,
fucking.
But don't worry, we got the Elvis. Blood.
I
It's
wanted to
on
put
his
him in the
shirt.
debt. The god, that wants to put him in the debt, but that's what I do.
You want us indebted to you?
Yeah, indebted to me.
He-
I need actual tier 3 sub. I want to get the tier 3 sub emotes.
There's actually a new channel point reward called Elvish Blood for 1 channel point.
Yeah.
Look, dude, I've got. Let me check my. Did I close Devin stream? No, there it is. It's just hidden behind my camera. I got 24k channel points. I'm ready to cash out.
I got 1 million and I'm not that.
Is it Pokimane?
So,
No.
so I'm
Close.
fucking
It's
with you.
Coach
Go-
Steve.
Why you go? You have the sudden urge to go look around the area.
Evan,
I
I
said-
think he said I want to look around, and then you said,
I
"Oh,
was just-
you're in."
I'm trying to get money. If you want to put, you got Amazon Prime. You got Amazon
Bro,
Prime.
he's-
I don't have him.
He's literally running our pockets. He's holding us upside down.
I don't believe in subscriptions that aren't Spotify.
Nah, Amazon Prime is badass. I be buying frivolous shit sometimes.
Which is just straight up unwatchable now.
Yeah, it
Which-
all,
really
all the
is.
cool people went to King.
It's just so many ads.
There's
Like,
so
there's
many
no way to
ads.
bypass it
But-
There you
anymore.
fucking go,
But
dude.
but Kick is just absolute dog shit because there's like half the features.
I just put $2.50 in your pocket, so now you can let us finish this.
All right, Anthony, as you ponder the arcane ability of PP and Lechuga combined, you start to look around,
Yeah, I'm
and
looking around.
you find the corpses of multiple humanoid creatures laying around.
They got them big old ears or what, player?
Okay.
Their
You
ears
can't
are
tell they're
gone.
wearing a
Their-
do-rag.
Their ears
I'm
are
doing
cut
an ear
off.
check. I'm doing an ear check.
Ear check.
Like a spade?
I'm roll
Yeah,
D20 ear check.
Roll medicine. Roll medicine.
I'm rolling medicine for an ear check.
It's gonna be an ogre. It's gonna be an ogre.
Where do I keep going?
Corpse of Salvador Dali.
It's yes, Salvatore Dali.
Not working. 16 plus. Oh, sorry. It rolled again, and I got a 3.
You would.
Hold on, wait. Let me add. Hold
Wait,
on.
how much you
hold
got?
on. I had 1. I got 4.
Wait, I had a 4 actually.
I got a 4. Okay.
4?
I'm respecting
Well,
my game.
how decomposed these bodies are, you wouldn't really be able to make out any pointed ears, as that's just all cartilage.
Okay, I'm going to not even mention that to them. I'm just going to shrug and then bring the body over. And so I got some elf body. Let's put some blood in here.
How do you know it's an elf?
It's an elf. And then I take my sword out and I slice open its like wrist or something. Where do I am I supposed to put it onto the waystone?
So
Just
there's if you zoom in, there's like a kind of like a cup.
I see this.
A bowl.
Yes, there's like a thingy. Okay, I'm cutting. I'm taking it over and I'm cutting its throat. And I'm holding it upside down like I'm fucking draining a body to butcher it.
That's kosher.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's go shoot. So
Like the salt?
So the blood starts to leak from the corpse and goes perfectly into the container, and you see a kind of like a it's kind of like a medieval form of the mall map that says you are here, and the only other destination is just question marks.
Okay.
Question mark.
Where are they? Or can we see where the question marks are?
There's just 2 spots marked on a blank map.
Okay. Is the map
Was it
in the
over-
shape
can
of
we-
the island?
Can we use our map and put it on
It
top?
is not even on. So if you were to compare this to the map of the cell that you guys all have,
Mhm.
it is not even taking place on this.
Like it's farther away.
Yes.
No, it's fucking Dragon Turtle Island.
It's like the Elden Ring, like underground area.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, the treasure's in his digestive tract. It's actually the mummy's pyramid. So I assume it's just a map of this island. Is there any landmarks on this? Like, is it like a topographical map? Like, what are we looking at here?
It is just a. If you've played Starfield, it looks just like that.
Who the fuck's
I-
played that?
I haven't played that
It's-
fucking Todd
it's-
Howard schlock, you shill.
It's just 2 fucking map markers. That's it. Nothing.
Okay,
Just dots.
are they?
Okay, I
Nothing.
want to check my heads up
Do they look
display,
like a
and
turtle?
is my heads up display pointing me in? Are both of them marked on my mini map? Can I like check that?
Yeah, I'm marking it and I'm pulling out my ghost, so it's bringing me straight towards it. Which way?
It's if you're holding a Minecraft map right now, it's off the edge
Yeah.
of the map.
I don't got time for this elvish chicanery. My friends are dying, and my
I'm
paladin's
so-
level 7.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut
Yeah,
my
my team's like dead for like the 8th session in a row, so like we gotta like get them like
Yeah.
alive again.
I
Alright,
might as well
hold
just
on.
mercy kill the rest of them.
Please shut up. But am I to understand that what we're looking at, the map that popped up or whatever the fuck, the question mark is not on the turtle?
It is not on the turtle or the entire continent of a cell.
Then it's probably like Turtle Island.
Yeah, it's
No,
fucking
it's
no.
back in Mexico. It's in
Can I figure
Mexico.
out, is it north, south?
We're going-
It's the
Do I have a
fucking
sense of
One
direction?
Piece. We're gonna sail to Mexico.
Do I have a sense
Find the
of
one-
direction?
Use your history check to see if it looks like Mexico.
I'm literally.
Wait,
Oh
I don't
my
have a history
God.
check. Does it look like Mexico? I don't know. I think I would know this. Player knowledge is character knowledge. I rolled an 8, but
It does not look like Mexico.
Damn.
Costa Rica.
Mexico-
It's Costa Rica.
Mexico
Peru,
coming
it's
soon.
It's Peru.
So this is like the first half of like Red Dead
It's
1, so
Spain,
we're not
it's
like going to
Spain.
Mexico yet.
yeah, it's in New Austin.
Yeah, like we're in like Florence.
It's in It's New Mexico. It's New Mexico.
Oh, it's New Mexico.
The real Mexico is the friends we made along the way, and they're currently dying on the boat right now. So I need a dub.
Oh, we need a dub.
Don't
Okay.
worry, guys. I'll
So is
just
that
make
it?
a new character sheet.
So, wait, you said there were 2 question marks, didn't you?
No, there's the marker where
There's
you
one
are
question.
currently at, saying you are here, and
Yes.
then there's the other one with question marks.
You got like
Okay.
cure
Is it north,
disease or
south? Which
something?
direction is it? Is it north, south, east, west? The question mark.
It just has question marks, and it's not on any map that you recognize.
So we have no sense of direction here, is what you're saying.
Yes.
So this is a giant waste of time.
It's just some random map that we don't know what the fuck it is. Anything
we
else
have
that's
a- do we have-
obelisk?
do
Any
we
like
have a-
any
What?
any like handprints like Diablo 4 cinematic where you stick your hand in the floor and then your blood falls through and then you get Lilith? Like anything like that looking on the floor?
I don't know what you're saying to me. What I've never played
Any-
Diablo 4.
Anything else in this
Spin it.
obelisk we can fuck around with? Besides this random map that literally does absolutely fucking nothing.
This thing, wait. Oh, I don't really know what a waystone is. It's not like this
Listen,
thing can't
I'm gonna-
teleport us there, can it?
I'm gonna tell you what I think a waste.
Who's that?
You put. Oh, sorry.
Yes, you
Never mind.
put. Oh
Nope,
my
never
god!
mind. I'm done.
We can't metagame.
Can't win a game.
Never
I know
was
what
a
a
waystone.
waystone is.
I don't know
But
what's a waystone.
You said I've encountered
Oh,
these
well,
before. Please
we-
refresh my memory.
A waystone in every fucking literal fantasy world.
It
is
teleports
a-
you.
It's a way to teleport to different locations.
Right.
it's like a network of teleporters.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So this thing is gonna teleport us there, and we need to figure out how to make it do that.
I'm gonna touch it.
You're touching
Lechuga
it?
disappears.
You touching
Figure
it?
this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch
I'm
it.
touching it. I'm not
Lechuga
touching it.
disappears.
I'm touching it. I touch it. I touch it. I touch it. I'm touching it. I'm touching it. I'm touching it.
So Lechuga disappears and Uhrtraag disappears. What is PP doing?
I'm in the corner like
Thirsty.
eating dirt.
He's eating the bark off of a tree.
Yeah, I'm just like eating this tree.
From wherever
I
we are.
fell down. I fell down, and I'm on my back, and I'm like, "Where'd
You're
it
like-
go?"
You're eating. You're
Can
literally
I
eating
teleport
grubs and
back?
worms.
Can I please teleport back from wherever I went and like fucking yoke him up and bring him with me?
I'm gonna go look for them, and then stumble my hand across the obelisk somehow while looking for them.
So
Like trying to figure out if there's like a secret door they fell in or something.
You're like looking under the table when you get your hand on top of it. and
you
fucking-
guys, like, copy your pieces so that it's ready.
I already did. Oh, I don't want to clone it.
I've been had this.
Got it. I Ben had that.
I've been had that.
We just left our dearest friends at sea with our bitch wives. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of dudes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're getting married.
Put your pieces over here.
Oh, that's really cool.
I'm not here. I went to go eat tree bark again.
Your pieces
are
over
you
here.
here? Are you pinging? Where am I supposed to put my piece?
Listen, if this was Baldur's Gate, it would be a really long turn order. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm saying. So
Lightning
I spawn
bolt
in.
smokes the entire side, though.
Lechuga's gonna have to use his fucking improvised weapon proficiency to use some of these elves as a weapon.
Where are my compatriots?
Over here.
I spawned in where Devin pinged, right?
Oh,
I'm,
you
ping,
didn't.
I'm black ping.
Oh,
What are you-
sorry. I saw green ping. My bad.
I did not ping.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
you
black
did.
though.
You pinged in the middle.
All
Maybe
right,
I just saw your
so-
hand.
The three of you realize immediately after you are nowhere near wherever you were at, and you have no idea where you are currently at.
I mean, this looks like Hitman 1 final level.
Holy
You
shit, this
see-
is Hitman 1.
Spoilers.
You see a huge structure immediately in front of you, and you can see into the side window just a large group of elves on the inside.
I'm poking my head. I'm fucking staring through the window.
Can I message to
My
one of
face
them?
up
Can I
against the
say,
glass.
I see you?
Please don't do that.
he
Stop.
turns to look out the window, and Peepee's like face is just pushed up against the glass.
I'm gonna
Are you-
walk
are you-
around
Jared, you
to
gonna
what I
press
presume is the
pickle?
front.
Press pickle against the window, please.
Pickle?
Press pickle.
I love Baki.
Like
you
Pickle from Baki?
Have you ever watched South Park?
Pickle.
Press pickle.
Rick?
I've seen like every episode of South Park 6 times. I've never heard that quote.
The episode where Morgan Freeman's telling Butters to stop pressing pickles, and he's sticking his dick against the glass window outside of a building because he's trying to say
I must have been like a
he should be
fever
part of
dream.
it.
I missed that one.
That must be from the director's cut. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are
I think-
literally missing an entire season, and you guys are fucking ridiculous.
Is this like the new season?
No, that's like season like 22, like the one after the Troll Trace season.
No, I think you're pressing pickle.
Insane that you guys
so
haven't seen it.
are
I'm
we
only
going?
season 1 through 10 Elitist, but you know.
I want to walk to the front door, but I'll press their pickle first.
Yeah, I guess we can press some pickle.
I'm not pickle pressing. Okay, I refuse to pickle press.
I'm
I
looking
think
the
we
window.
I think we just go around.
Well, are we gonna fucking saunter on in and ask them to come back with us to cure the motherfucker? To
Well,
cure our
I'm gonna
friends?
talk. I'm gonna talk to Rika and see if I can't work my big oafish magic.
Who the fuck is Rika? Oh, it's Rika.
Yo, like,
As you approach
what's
the
up,
front,
shorty?
he says, "Name, please."
I'm gonna
Jordan
message my
Lopez?
name and my number.
No, she's like totally mine. You cannot come
Well,
in
you
here.
can't hear me because I'm talking to her in her brain.
I will not be a cuckold, brain. I would love some.
You know, love some.
What the fuck? You do it, Lechuga. Fuck, I'm not doing it.
So I went through like Dragon Turtle Waystone and Kikaris Way. I ended up here on the day of your daughter's wedding, and I was thinking like I could maybe like attend and perhaps officiate. I'm big with the Christianity.
She looks at you very puzzled and she says, "Sir, I asked you for your name. If
I
you
told
are
you it's
seeking
Gorg Lopez.
if you're seeking medical attention, I would recommend to go to the nearest hospital. Gorge Lopez,
Which
you are not
yeah,
on the list.
I think I would make a really good addition to this wedding. I can
Hold
I
on.
can play like the maracas and like.
What?
Have you ever heard of like shit? I know he did the Shrek 2 soundtrack. Living La Vida Loca. I cannot remember his name. It is like escaping me
I think
right
it's
now.
like
But
Rick. I think you're talking about
Oh,
Ricky.
oh,
looks
I
at
think I'm talking about I think oh shit. I think I'm talking about Ricky. Like
She looks
what
even more confused at you and says, "Sir, this is not a wedding."
is this like a? I
Where is this hospital? I'm like fucking stepping in front of you. Where is this hospital? There's a hospital? You said there's a
Yeah,
hospital?
you can just head south from here. You can find the nearest hospital
Uh,
down that way,
about,
but
about how far?
probably about 3 miles.
3 miles.
He's dying on a
You know
boat.
2 of those. You know 2 of those.
I only
I
know
do
2
know two of
miles.
those.
Yeesh.
Does this hospital, do they have like wizards and or spellcasters that perhaps know
I'm a
remove curse?
wizard.
Yeah, more useful wizards that know
Uh,
remove curse.
I'm messaging in her head. Upside, inside out. She's living la vida loca.
You're gonna get us murdered, bro.
She, as she's just fighting, she's like shaking her head profusely, trying to get the thoughts of your message out of her head.
Or
She's
dancing.
like, obviously, you guys are not here for what we for the attended
The wedding.
It's not a
Or
wedding.
Ricky Martin.
And you guys should leave.
Please. Our friends need help. They have been cursed.
Hang of the mummy's curse, and I'm listening
I,
to Ricky Martin.
I apologize for all of your problems going on in your life, but I really think you should seek medical attention.
I'm gonna ask her what's going on here. What's the hubbub?
Does it jiggle?
Yeah. How did you guys
Um,
even get here? Do you guys?
If you were listening and not just being a self-righteous woman right now, I took the Elvish Waystone on Dragon Turtle Island, and okay, you know, I ended up here at this here wedding.
how'd you get the blood?
It's not a wedding. Can you guys
Yes.
please just leave? You're not on the list. You're not allowed in. That's as simple
You,
as I
you,
can
well,
put
first
it.
of all, you don't even know my name, so you don't know if I'm on the list. But
Can I ask your name?
well, it's
He's
irrelevant
kind of-
because I'm not on the list. Okay, so
He-
anyway,
No, he's kind of royalty. Like perhaps you've heard of the Sten Balder, not Balder. Sten. What's your last
It
name?
is Boulder. It is
I think he
literally-
made Gate 3.
It's literally Boulder.
Oh yeah, he's the heir to the Baldur's Gate dynasty. I think he like fought a fucking guy or something.
She looks at you and she says, "You are not on the list. Sten is, but you are not."
Sten Balder is on the list?
Yes.
That's his papacita.
What about Pee-Pee?
Okay, well, I'm his son, so, like... what
She-
am I talking? I don't
she-
even want to get in here.
No, I think your dad has like a +3. I think that was included on the invite she sent out.
She laughs at the idea of you saying that you are his son.
Yeah, you're green. You're not his son. The
No,
hell?
first, I'm disguised, first of all, so I still
Oh, yes.
I am Sten Balder's son.
I'm
You
red.
think that I just believe anybody that just tells me that they're the king's kid?
The king?
Anybody's kid. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Okay.
You're just a
Okay,
Lord's
well-
child. You
well,
know how many people
before-
tried to get in and said that?
Sure. I can appreciate that, okay? I apologize. But can you, like, at least tell me what's going on in here?
This is a confidential meeting, and obviously, since you do not know what is going inside, you are not allowed in.
Okay, I have no interest in whatever's going on inside this meeting. I'm walking away.
Her lips
I'm
are
walking
devil
away.
red and her skin's the color mocha.
I'm literally walking away.
I think we got to go south to Le Hospitale.
We need to go back and get the body or get our friends and bring them here. and
Oh,
then we can
yes,
go to the hospital.
So, I didn't catch your name, but you'd like me to leave. Does the Waystone que quieres, way? Can I just like take that freely, or do I have to like bleed or something?
I'm not sure what drugs or substances you are on, but please.
Yeah, like
please.
these guys are like on
You don't even know.
drugs.
You don't even know about the Waystone.
You don't know about the que quieres
You don't
Waystone?
know about the Kiketis Waystone.
Uhrtraag storms back into the conversation.
You're telling
Look,
me.
Can I
Poor
like?
K, why are my friends so stupid?
Dude,
No,
this is
you're
not my
dying.
fault. This is not my fault, bro. You
I'm
have no
just trying-
idea.
I'm just trying to
Poor
like spit the game, and
KY.
you're harshing my mellow.
Okay. Can we use the Waystone to get back to where we came from?
He looks at you.
You know what I'm talking
Jeez.
about?
He says,
Yes.
I am
Um,
simply a yes or no whether you can come in the building. I have no idea what you are talking about.
You
What-
live. You did that
you
big
live
fucking
here.
monolith
You
in
live
the in the
corner.
backyard. It's
It's
literally
right
20.
there. I'm
Look,
pointing
if you-
through the window. We can literally see it. It's
Yeah,
right
like-
there.
Like you let me in, I will show you through the window right now. This
I'm
is
not
not a
letting
ploy
you
just to
in.
get inside.
I'm not letting
we
you
don't
in.
want to get in. We don't want to get in. We don't care.
I just
I
want
wanna get
to
in.
know about the. Yeah, like this place seems. I don't know what's up with you, Uhrtraag, but like this place seems happening. Do you see this window?
We have
It's
more
like-
pricing things to. I'm walking away again.
That's
I wanna hang
Hey,
out
get
with
back
Rico.
here.
I'm going back to the wasteland.
Listen. Anyway. Hospital, please.
Oh.
I'll go to the hospital, I guess.
Okay. If I get to the waystone, does it look like is it activated? Is it empty? Do I need to go kill an elf and drain their blood in here? What's happening?
It
No,
looks.
it's fine.
It does not look activated at all.
Oh, that's awesome. Dude, that's really useful.
It's fine.
Why
It's
even need to
fine.
be? That sound like goddamn.
Dude.
Look, we'll go find a nice, caring,
Oh, stop
compassionate
back.
elf at the fucking.
Yeah, and maybe they'll be willing to slit their wrists over the bowl.
Look,
for
they
us.
just cut your hand open. You know, they only needs a little blood. A little dirt don't hurt.
If
They're
only I had-
made of medicine.
If
They'll-
only it had occurred to me to carry one of the elvish corpses with me through the fucking teleporter, dude.
Look, if it only occurred to you, lay on hands so we can get a little blood. You know, it doesn't gotta be a thing.
All right.
Just gotta trust me.
You're so right, dude. You're so right.
Anyway, I guess the frog, the human, and the big man are heading into the elvish fucking city.
Yeah.
No, I'm staying here.
She's that dude. That's
I'm
my
gonna run to the restroom
girlfriend.
while you guys figure this out.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna
I-
message to this elven guard and say, I see you.
Dude, I feel so bad for Nick right now. He just doesn't get to do anything.
He
Nothing's happening.
died. That's his prerogative. He
Nothing's
died.
fucking happening, dude. We can't get
Yeah.
a word out. I can't get a word in edgewise between you two motherfuckers in any conversation.
Maybe if he didn't
I'm-
sit next to the cannon all last session, he wouldn't be dead.
Yeah, if you
No,
were level
dude, my
9,
bad.
listen, Uhrtraag. If you were simply a level 9 paladin, this crisis averted.
Hold on, suddenly I'm gaining 20,000
Starting
XP.
like that's once you've worked off that debt of 20,000 XP, then
Yeah, okay, dude, my bad. I need
If
to just
somebody
storm
need-
off and go through my fucking training arc.
somebody needs divine smited, I'll call you up. But
That's awesome.
or if I got like a cannon that needs to be shot,
Yeah.
guidance.
That's so fucking true. I might know guidance.
Yeah, it's cantrip gives me +4 to my rolls. My
Yeah.
wife knew that, but now I'm bald. Dude, the doors are open. I might just
I want to sing
dash
La
on
Vida
in.
Loca to upper class elf.
Yeah, like they're telling me this isn't a wedding. Like, look at the outfits. You got the bride, you got the groom, you got the fucking, you got the elven guard on it, you got the fucking
Who's
Sten
this
Balder on it.
fucking mid-ass guy
Hey,
this
this is
girl's
literally a
marrying?
wedding.
Who's this mid-ass
but I'm
vampire
s-
edgelord Templar looking ass Talon head ass fucking?
Like, I'm gonna get the apple of Eden, and I'm gonna come back and kill Rodrigo Borgia.
Jared, you're so jealous that he's marrying his hot elf wife.
Yeah, like I need her.
He's got a
like,
bird
hello?
elf girlfriend.
Who hates him?
Where's my bucket hat wife? Like, I don't understand.
You're
what's
not
going on
finding
here.
one.
I
That's so,
need
Nick, you are
one.
so real for that, dude.
I need one.
I need
You
a
must
bucket hat
escape.
wife immediately.
I need a girl that has 2 tangerine bushes and a tattoo on her arm, and
Oh,
also knows how to
yes.
make pirate ship maps.
What the fuck is a tangerine bush? What does that
Yeah.
mean?
It's
talking
fucking
about
Monkey
Nami?
D. Nami. It's Monkey
you
D.
talking
Nami
about
from
Nami?
fucking. Yeah, Monkey D. Nami from
Oh.
One Piece.
Well,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
Nami's
get
got
a
a
monkey
tattoo of
D drink.
tangerine.
So what are we doing?
We're going to the fucking city.
south.
We're going to the
Going south,
hospital.
We're going to the city. I'm gonna see if I can convince an elf to give me like 3/4 of his blood, and then we're going to the hospital.
It's a hospital. They got blood bags on hand. We're in an
Yeah, I'm
elfish
just-
city.
What's your blood type though?
Double digits. Oh shit,
But
that's
you
my
don't
body
know.
count.
I don't fucking know.
It's elf. It's
I'll be
always
fine,
elf.
Yeah, it's
That's-
always elf.
Is that like
We're going to the
AB?
elfish. We're going to the elf city.
PB, are you coming? Or are you
Yep,
keeping
Devin
through the
was so
window?
mad 'cause he doesn't even have an elf city fucking map prepared because he thought we were gonna get in here somehow.
Can I sing upper class elf "Living La Vida Loca" as we're leaving?
Roll performance check.
I'll be right back.
Why is there no slash roll? There's no fucking die, man.
Can I try to persuade the woman at the door to let me in?
No, you just kind of started pressing her for no fucking reason, saying to let her in, let you in.
No. I was just being
I got
I
a
was
20
super-
actually. I rolled it on Google.
screen cap. I got a 24 naturally. I rolled it on my dice on my desk.
I don't even. There's like 80 more channels in here I'm not allowed to use.
I rolled a
I think it's 20
fucking-
though.
rolled 16 on the persuasion to please let me in.
What are you saying to her?
I'm singing La Vida Loca.
It's very important that I see Sten Balder. I was sent on a mission 30 years in the past, and I know this sounds crazy, but just believe me.
Okay,
That-
roll
that's
with
my blood.
disadvantage saying that.
Listen, you're
You've
making your
already said it. Roll
metagaming.
with this. You. What do you mean? You tell her? Oh
You're-
yeah, 30
you're-
years ago he sent me on a
look,
quest.
Look, you're metagaming. You're metagaming. That's a fucking 8 then, if you're making me roll with disadvantage. But look, I'm just trying to save my
understand
friends.
that you guys are clearly struggling with something. I would just recommend that you just go rest somewhere.
Like, you just wouldn't get it. Anyway, can I borrow, like, You know what? Forget it. I don't want to be here anyway. And I want to go to the hospital, Devin. Can you please load the Elvish City? I'll drag Uhrtraag along by his ear if I have
I'm
to.
back. I'm back. Hello.
So
What's happening?
you head.
We're going to the city.
You start heading south.
Devin was just mad I was about to get into that party with that fucking 16. You're just
You
simply
literally
hating
tell
from-
a random person, yeah, 30
You're
years
hating
ago.
from outside the
random
club. I can't
character
even
that
get
I
in.
just- yeah, you're hating from outside the club. You really cannot get in.
I have like I could get. You don't think I could take Rika with commoner stats? Like I could get in. She could not stop
Okay,
me.
but
I'm as
look
big
at
as
Rika
the
right
door.
now and tell me that you really want to pile drive her right now. Look at her and tell
Oh,
me.
I want a pile driver, just not in the way you're thinking of. Yeah, I would beat the brakes off her confidently. Did I mention I have 20 strength?
And then the
Is Devin-
20,000 people inside, you really take them on too?
What the upper class? Like there's like 6 guards. I could just spinning
There's some-
lariat in the
These
middle. It
fucking
doesn't.
twinks, dude. They got Zelda. Hello.
I just bull charge through the crowd. I hit one drop kick. They topple like dominoes.
Elven commoner.
What are you
Upper
planning to
class
do?
elf.
I
We're
want
going
to go to
south.
the city.
We're going to the fucking hospital.
Okay, so you
Go
head
into
towards-
the city.
You go towards you leave the structure and you start heading south, and eventually you start coming across a lot of like what seems to be rundown buildings for the most part, and you come across a building. You come across a building where there is clearly a distinct sign that looks like a hospital from everything you've seen in your life. And
I'm sorry,
you enter into it, and it is a one-room building with a line out the door.
I am. How long is the line?
It's like a Med Express.
An employee walks back to the end of the line and puts a line down saying that the from here your wait is 8 hours.
Hey! I say to the person before they walk away. Hey,
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
They look at you and they point at themselves and they say,
Wait! No, I have a question. Yes, come here, please.
And they approach you.
Oh, hello. Yes, we have some friends who have been cursed. If we bring them here, can you guys help with that, or?
There, you have to wait in line.
I understand. We'll wait.
You know
I
what?
just hold on. We'll wait. I just want to know if it's worth waiting because I don't know if you guys can even do that. Can you do that?
What are you looking for?
Our friends have been cursed. We need to have them uncursed. Is this the place to do that?
Probably not. You should probably
Okay.
Oh, look,
seek,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you probably should seek like I don't know, some kind of magical person, not a hospital. We do.
Do you know one?
Do you guys have like a fucking like a
Physician / magician on
like
staff?
a monk, like a cleric, like guild or something, like some build, like where, like help me out here.
You're killing me, big ears. Come on now.
Do not call him big ears.
Look,
Yeah.
Please excuse my friend. He did not mean that.
I'm from Mexico. It's a common greeting down there.
they look at you and they say, I really feel like after that comment I should not help you. And
Please.
Listen, I apologize sincerely.
Trust me.
And
Okay.
he looks at you and he says, "You didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. You're right.
You didn't mean that you apologize." Is what I'm saying.
took-
You should-
Apologize.
No,
sincerely.
I did. I apologize sincerely. I'm
drop to
so
your knees,
sorry.
grovel for me.
Look, if
My
it's to
head's in
save
my
my
hands.
friends, look,
Listen, buddy.
if it's to save my friends, I will. Please, I am so desperate. Please.
Okay, get on your knees and kiss my shoes.
I am. You make me
Oh
kiss.
my
What
God.
you think the mighty Lechuga is above kissing some shoes? I do it
Listen,
without hesitation. Without hesitation.
He's kissing the
Anything.
shoes. He's kissing the shoes.
Anything.
So he kisses
for
the
you.
shoes.
I kiss the shoes.
He says,
Make
"Yeah,
me
I
roll
don't
the
know
Constitution
anybody
check."
personally." And then he walks.
Oh, you're a
away.
real piece of shit. You're a real piece of shit, aren't you? You big-eared fuck.
This shitty guy stuck his finger up his shitty ass.
Can I like turn into a sheep?
Oh my god. I'm
Look.
memorizing that guy's face in case I ever see him again.
He looks just like all of them, big-eared fuck. Listen,
Okay, great.
you
So that
might be a little small, man. Your ears are fucking huge.
There's just a line of elves in front of us just staring at us being racist to the one dude.
I'm gonna throw both the biceps up, and I'm gonna give out personally to everybody who's viewing me a ticket to the gun show.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll a performance check.
Can I get a mail-in rebate?
What are you talking about? A mail-in rebate?
That one.
You know what? I'm not gonna roll a performance check.
Your muscles,
Your
are sagging. You look like a
Nothing.
fucking fat lady who got liposuction
Oh,
and then didn't tone the muscles.
Wings. You're saying I got bingo wings, huh?
Yeah.
Lechuga with the 20 in strength got the bingo. You know what? I should have
Reroll.
advantage. But
Reroll.
wait, PP's giving me a reroll? Is this for real? Can I actually reroll? What is this, like a second level spell slot?
Reroll it, dumbass.
Shut up, man. My bad.
Does
Shit.
this,
That is a 21 to flex. Thank you, PP.
Okay, you flex in front of a crowd of people who are not paying any attention to you.
Oh, so now they're not looking at me. You know what? You're a piece of shit. This shitty guy stuck his finger up his shitty ass.
Okay. Fuck. I was about to say something and I completely fucking forgot. I was about to ask Devin something. God damn it. This hat of disguise or whatever. Can I like? I don't remember how this works. Can I just change my disguise whenever I want?
Once
Yeah.
per long rest, I think you can cast disguise self. Probably
works?
short rest.
It should be
Yeah,
in
what is
the it should be in the magic item channel.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Where the fuck is it? Hat of disguise. The alters the wearer's appearance as per the change
So
self spell.
it's an action, so you're not in combat, so it doesn't really matter. But
So I can do it as many times as I want, or what?
yeah,
Okay. Great.
but in combat, if you were doing it in like the middle of
Yeah,
combat,
yeah,
it's your
gotcha.
action.
Gotcha. Okay. I can turn myself into Sten Balder, and we can go back to that elven thing, and I can just get in.
It's already in there.
But what do we want to get in there for? Does it matter? Why are we trying to get in there? We got nothing else to do, so I guess we might as well, but
Almost fell on the stairs. What we doing?
I can use the hat and make myself look like Sten Balder, and I can get in because the woman said Sten Balder is on the list.
That's true, but is Sten Balder gonna bring all of us in?
I don't know. We have to figure it out when we get there, but I don't really like.
He's already in there.
Huh?
What if he's in there?
There's no way he's in there. She would have
How do
said
you
that.
know?
She would have said that. I said I was his son. She would have mentioned it if he was in there.
Well, you just said the last name, and she was like, "Oh, that's like the one guy."
Yeah, and I said I was his son. Oh, I guess you're right. It's possible he's in there. I just don't know it, but that's not the impression I got.
Hi, one Sten Balder, please.
Okay, but what are we gonna do when we get in there before
Also,
we?
I said he's the king.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's obviously moved up a few echelons since
The last
in
30 years.
the 3 decades that have passed.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Dude, aren't you stoked? Like your dad's the fucking king, bro.
Fuck that,
Shit.
dude.
I mean, like your dad's kind of like the fucking royalty, like the monarch. You know, I think you would throw that name around and get us some help. You should go like chat up one of the nurses here and see if she can like get you some kind of medical assistance.
Okay, listen. Devin
Yeah.
clearly wants us to find a way to get into this wedding.
I can like kind of crash the gate. I've got the muscles for it, but I
no.
don't want to like start a conflict.
I don't want to start a conflict either. I just don't really understand what we're gonna do when we get in there because I don't know what the fuck's going on or what that has to do with what we're doing here. Because all we need is some way to cure our friend's curse, and then we can leave.
Well, I think the top influential people within the society who are currently convening inside of that church, which is definitely a wedding of some sort, I think they would probably have the answers to the problem that plagues us.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Be prepared to run or something, I guess.
I think I can just pick Rika up by her feet and like kind of chuck her aside like yesterday's garbage, but I think that will ruffle some feathers.
Dude, now Jared's got me afraid that he's already in there, and this is gonna fuck everything up.
I don't think Jared's already in there.
Not
No,
Sten
Balder.
I don't know. Should we just do this? Any other?
Look.
Should I go ask first or something?
Do you have like an insignia or like a seal of House Balder?
Wait, I do have something like that, I think.
Like you're his fucking son, man. You gotta like have like the family crest.
I might. Yeah, I don't have that. That is not on my character sheet. Devin,
got, like,
do you
a-
remember if I
is
had
your
something like that?
You got like a heraldic shield or something with like a fucking.
You did have something like that, but you delivered.
Didn't I give it?
Delivered it to
Right.
Crone.
That was the scroll. So I don't have that anymore. So that's out the window.
Like, I've got a disguise kit.
You're also like his illegitimate son, so
Yeah, I'm sure even proving that I'm his fucking orc son is not going to help out very much. So
What? Dude, you don't gotta be his orc son. You could be like his like normal son.
I could be
Not that
his
there's
son.
anything wrong with being an orc. Like I'm not. You know,
Listen, I know you're not. Don't worry. But-
I'm not putting you down for it. But I've got like a disguise kit, so like.
Yeah, I mean, I have this.
I'm
out there.
red.
I can. So, what do you want to do? Like, well, we could turn Peepee into like a normal looking dude, I guess.
I'm red.
You.
Yeah, he can be like our fucking.
You're red. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. JDZilla is launching tabletop soon. 10:30.
Listen,
Hmm.
Devin, I will use my disguise kit to make myself look like a concierge, you know, almost like a butler, like a manservant, if you will.
so you look like Dex.
Yeah, kinda.
Turn me into a grum.
We can't. You. Oh, okay, I snap my fingers and say you're done. You look like a grung now.
Well,
Am I
PP, don't
green?
you do you know
No.
disguise self? I feel like that's a spell you might have.
Huh?
Hold on, let me look at PP's character.
What?
PP does not have
You know
disguise
disguise
self.
self.
Well, PP, we can leave you as the man outside.
I'm a frog.
Use your frog abilities to climb to the roof undetected and observe from up there.
We need some fucking forward momentum here, dude. Am I gonna turn myself into Sven Boulder? Is that what we're doing?
That's the plan, you know.
No.
Like I'll be your
PP, you don't
royal
like that, yeah.
butler. Wait, you could maybe charm Rika?
I don't think I know charm.
Oh, charm
I think
person.
Uhrtraag's gonna get beheaded in church.
I don't think Uhrtraag's gonna get beheaded in the church. I think
if this, we're gonna walk up to this Rika woman, and if she doesn't believe me or whatever, like we'll just run away.
She'll let you in, and then he'll come, and then he'll be like, "What the hell?" And he'll kill you.
That's fine, dude. Whatever. We'll deal with that when we get there.
I'm his loyal manservant Chives.
Yeah, tribes. I like that.
Oh, is that like a thing he's known for? Or
They don't know the personal going-ons of his staff.
He's
Maybe
the
there was
king.
some. Yeah,
I'm sure
And I'm-
everyone knows what's going on with him.
How was he the fucking king, dude? How the fuck did that happen?
You guys
don't know,
assume
that's
that
your father.
yourselves. You guys assume that yourselves. I have
She
not
said
said
that. She said that.
No, she said she's a lord of an area. That's a completely
She-
different.
the
than
word
king.
you used was
Wrong.
king.
You said
Word you
King
used was king.
Stenbalder.
I said
Wrong.
Lord King.
No,
Lord
yo, run back
Stenbalder.
to Bob.
Wrong.
Run back to
That-
Bob right now. He said king. If it's Lord, that's
I
fine.
guarantee
but
you I said
king.
Lord.
Okay, fine. Okay, he's not a king. Great, whatever. He's just the same motherfucker he always was. I'm making myself look like Sten Boulder. That lowers the stakes for me, so that's fine.
Is that the king? I say.
There is no king in a cell. There's the wizard council, and then there's a lord in each town.
That's what I thought. That's
Okay,
I'm looking
well,
for
It's
public
like-
reaction.
It's like in 30 years, he like threw over the entire fucking power structure of the world.
Yeah.
Lord
Uh,
Lord Stenbalder and his loyal manservant Chives reporting for the gala.
Okay, great. I'm walking up to this woman.
PP,
PP,
I'm
go
waiting
on.
in line.
you look out.
You're waiting
No,
in line at the hospital.
I'm still waiting in line.
Okay,
That's
you
true.
do
Hold,
that,
hold
dude.
our spot.
We'll attack this on two fronts. We'll go do this. You'll go to the hospital for no reason.
They already said they can't cure our curse. We need a wizard of some sort.
Yeah, but they might have like lollipops if after we're done.
Oh,
That's true,
That could be
actually.
useful.
PP needs
Okay,
a yearly
I-
checkup, so he might as well wait.
Yeah, PP
I'm
gets his
making
booster
myself-
shot. We get fucking
I'm not
executed in
taking
the
that.
clan. With the PP's
I'm gonna-
anti-vax.
I'm walking up.
I think that
Hello.
causes myocarditis.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
All right. I have my hands clasped behind my back, and I'm standing at attention. I'm a big man. I got a little fake
Good work,
mustache on.
Chives. Good work, Chives.
She
All right, I walk up to Rika.
she looks at you and she says, "Name, please."
Ben Boulder.
She looks and she says, she kind of looks you over. She's looking at you and she's trying to make sure she's looking at you just really intensively. She's trying to make sure. And she says, "Stan, what region do you hail from?"
Can I do like a history check to just get the answer? Because I don't fucking remember.
You
know where
gotta
not
tell me.
from?
You gotta tell me
Fucking
the answer.
remember?
You gotta tell me the
Look,
answer.
I'm freezing time so I can figure it out. I don't fucking remember.
Isn't it Amber Glen?
No. Wait.
She's looking
No,
at you. She's looking at you, and she says,
No, it's
please."
Amber Glen, 100%.
Your
Final
turn?
answer. Yeah,
Okay.
positive.
Amber Glen.
She looks and she says, "Okay," and she opens the door for you, and she gestures you to walk in.
Thank you. And I snap my fingers. Come along, Chives.
Yes, sir.
And you guys walk in, and you see a huge congregation of elves, and at the end of the aisle, you can see a very familiar face. You see Adiora from the Wizard Council in Emerald City.
Holy shit.
Okay. That's the only one I forgot, but yeah.
At the current moment, she is currently going over what seems to be war strategy, and as they are currently searching for a group of people.
Okay. We'll just like. Are there seats here? Is this like seating?
Yeah, so
They got like
there's
pews.
so yeah, it's like pews. That's what the rows are. The pews. So like there's seats all the way in the back.
They have pias.
I'll sit down and Nick, you are Jesse's color. He's pissed.
And they're currently they're currently at the moment talking about the failed attempts of the current search. She's currently saying that we have spent the last 30 years searching for some ominous key that you guys that has just evaded us completely. I need you guys to really start taking this seriously. The entire continent's fate is at hand. If we cannot locate this key, the Borghild family is going to get a hold of it. And if they do, that means the end of all civilization as we know it.
Uhrtraag,
Yes.
did we like pipe up about the key?
We should probably just listen for a little bit longer. I don't think. I mean, obviously the Borg guilds aren't going to get it if we have
Those
it,
guys
so-
suck major ass.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of this woman either. She was a fucking cunt to us.
I mean, listen, kind of cuntish. I feel like that's superseded by murdered my best friend.
Yeah, maybe, but also she was part of the group of people that is planning on killing everyone in Onyx. So like I'm not too inclined to help these people right now. Plus we have no information really on what they're doing with this key. I don't know what's going on. Let's just listen for a little bit longer.
Look, I'm down, but like, if it comes to it, we can leverage the key to save our friend. She's on the Grand Wizard Council. She definitely knows remove curses like a cantrip.
You're definitely right, but do we want to part with the key?
Well,
This easily?
what the fuck did our buddy Zoozle? Like, we were supposed to meet him up there, and like, I think he probably won't come to bat for us. But we got Orpheus or Orifice, whatever his name was. I think it was Orpheus. He's like the ride or die, and then like Perun, that's like your dad's bestie. So like, I think we could probably sway him.
Perhaps.
Uh,
Perhaps.
But I don't think we should stay here too long, because, like, what if your father finally shows? It's gonna be Toad's Ox.
Why are you
Perhaps.
talking like Kyle right now?
Yeah, my bad, bro. I must have smoked a bad toke of that Zaza, and I'm, like, off the evil wizard weed and, like, tripping for real. Shit.
Turns into
Like,
a melon.
You're supposed to be the bald
cocaine for
one.
my breakfast. Hold that pistol ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
XXX on a kill streak. But, like, we should consider piping up and fessing to the truth. This Chives persona is eating away at me. I can't live this lie much longer.
Okay, are we? What is your plan to remove our disguises here, or what?
Oh my god.
Well,
that's
like,
so fucking
we're at a
bad.
wedding, so, like, we could stand up and say, I object, and then, like, they would totally, like, probably
not a
respect the fuck. Listen, this is a wedding. There's the bride and the groom, and we're the congregation. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I've got a +0 to intelligence. I don't even know why we're here. It's so stupid. Like, it's stupid. Like, honestly, like, forget it. It's just stupid. Lechuga has Valley Girl amnesia.
If I look around, is it legit? There's no one else that I recognize, right? Just Ada Yora, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah,
Like,
can I spot like a Sten
Perun-
Balder in the crowd? Can we roll like a D20 Sten
I'm
Balder
sure
check?
if Sted Balder was here, we would know that already. I'm sure we
Well,
wouldn't.
yeah,
have
he's probably gonna get like thrown out by security because Sten Balder's already present.
Stannis Baratheon.
Exactly.
I really hope he has his manservant Chives with him, or he's never gonna pass. Like everybody knows Sten Balder. You know this from your child. You're his son. He doesn't go nowhere without Chives by his side.
All right. Okay. Listen. If I stand up right now and tell them that we have the key, like what do we do from we say, but you got to come back and save our friends first, and then we'll give you the key.
No, we're not giving them the key. We're the faithful adventurers. This is our destiny. They entrust us to go forth and do good upon. You know, honestly, like out of anybody, I think we've got the most beef with the Borkild family.
Obviously.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Like, it was on site. I think we're gonna listen for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But I'm gonna have some cocaine for my breakfast and hold that pistol ambidextrous.
she continues on, stating facts about how it is absolutely insane for the group that hold the key to have managed to evade us for 30 years. She is offering a huge promotion to the first person that even has any insight of where the key is.
So hold on. Okay. Because like
Hold on,
we
wait,
have,
hold
we
on,
have this
Anthony.
key. We have this
Anthony.
key, right? What?
I'm thinking we can leverage the fact that Sten's son was a part of the group of adventurers that possessed the key.
Yes, they know that, right? They know that we are the group of adventurers. They've been hunting us or something. Is that what she's saying? They've been hunting us for 30 years.
Well, you know, I don't know. Obviously, these are like the good-ish guys.
Yeah. Well, okay. Is that what she's saying though, Devin? They've been hunting our party for the last 30 years.
Like,
They are searching for the
Devin.
key. That's all you can really
Yes.
deter from it. You
She
can't
didn't.
tell
She
what their
didn't. She didn't say that
intentions.
we know that they know that a group has it. That
Yeah.
our group has it. She doesn't know
I
that.
assume we're presumed dead at this point.
Probably. I mean, I don't think necessarily they know that much about us or really give a fuck about us. So they probably don't care. If they don't know that we don't have the key, then they probably don't even. I'm sure we occupy zero thought in their minds.
Like,
Ah,
I think we cast off the
I stand up.
disguises and stand up and make like a statement.
I'm not taking the disguise off yet. I stand up and say, "I have information."
You see,
I'm announcing this to the crowd.
so you interrupt Adiora as she's giving her talking, and she She kind of looks at you and she says, "Come forth, then."
Chives will accompany.
Yes, we will walk forth into this. I assume it's like a center row right here, so we'll just like walk down.
We're walking down. We're getting married.
We're getting married. We're walking down the aisle. Okay, I can't stand up straight. My knees.
Chives
are
and
weak.
Sten is my OTP.
She's too cute. Okay, she's making me fall over. Okay, my knees are weak. Okay.
Can I get 1 second, I gotta tell you what the save
cut.
is.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
He's casting detect magic.
Oh fuck.
Can you make a
DC
save,
what?
is it? I'm trying
It's-
to find it. Wait, hold
She's
on.
making a perception. I assume it'd be deception or stealth.
It's Zone of Truth, but the save,
God damn it.
the save is a 24.
Hold on.
For what,
So
wisdom?
this means I can't tell any lies, right?
Yeah, you can't tell any
Yeah,
lies.
well, we're rolling to see if we're like immune to it.
Oh right. But we
I
know
failed.
We know that it's hit us there. Right?
It's a
13,
charisma. It's charisma save. Yeah, charisma save.
Charisma. I mean,
Charisma. Yeah, I rolled a 10, so I failed.
13 plus my charisma.
We both failed.
I got a 17. We failed.
Okay,
don't
so
get a
you can
plus 11.
you can both not deliberately tell a lie.
Got it.
It says,
I say we just tell the truth. That's my
We
stance.
can do that.
but-
We can do that. But if we can get away with not revealing everything, I would rather keep these disguises on for now.
Well, saying my son Uhrtraag would
not
be
gonna
a
say
lie in of
I'm just gonna
itself.
say I am.
Uhrtraag Balder was in possession of the key when he went missing.
Yes.
Son Uhrtraag
well,
Balder, son
yeah,
of Sten
she
Balder.
hasn't said anything.
Yeah,
She just came
no.
forth.
We're just talking. We're not saying anything.
Yeah,
She
I'm
hasn't said
saying.
anything. Let her ask, bro.
Yeah,
So-
I'm saying, like, you know.
He says, "Name and rank."
You're Uhrtraag Balder.
You can't say that.
I am.
You can't lie.
Fuck, dude.
I am the son of Sten Balder. You can't lie.
Yes, I'm trying to think.
No, I'm saying you
He's trying
can't.
to cheese it.
I know I can't lie. I'm trying to think how I can cheese it.
You are the son of Sten Balder. You can't lie.
Nah, he's trying to.
I
You
understand
say-
that I can't lie. I'm just gonna say I am a Balder of Amberglen or something. Yeah, we'll go with that. Fucking Christ, that's what I say.
He looks at you again. She says, "Name and rank." Balder is not your full name. Tell me your full name.
You're dead.
Uhrtraag Balder, son of Sten Balder.
Okay, I am Uhrtraag Balder, son of Sten Balder. Nope. Yep, that's what I said. That's what I said. Yep, that's it. And then I remove the hat and remove my disguise.
The guards around surround you at this moment. They say,
Yes.
I
drop,
will.
They say, "Drop your weapons."
I
I-
brought my weapon, and I say, "But I am telling the truth. I do have information."
I will flex my muscles and rip off the suit surrounding me,
It's very beautiful to me.
and then stand confidently alongside my companion
Yes.
and nod my head in affirmation.
They two of the guards behind you tell you to drop to your knees and
Me?
remain still.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will
your
drop
head's
to my
gone.
knees. I will drop to my
I-
knees and say, Uhrtraag, it has been 30 years you have been searching for this key. I have information. Certainly you wouldn't kill me. You would be back to square one.
Or his loyal
He
manservant.
says, "At the moment, you are
Or
currently
his-
under arrest. Remain still, and nothing will happen."
Listen,
Uhrtraag, please. We are short of time. I can help you, but I don't have a lot of time right now. I need you to help me, and I can help you.
And she looks at you and she says, What do you mean you're short of time? Do you mean that are you talking about the anchors that you plan to continue releasing?
Anchors. What
Are,
anchors is
are,
she talking about?
are you talking about the obelisks?
He says, yes, you guys have already spent all of your time opening the obelisk and then you've disappeared for 30 years. What are you planning to do?
I'm sorry, is
Your
there...
mom.
I thought we were supposed to do that.
He looks at you and she says, of course, you guys are obviously working for the Boar Guild. She looks at the soldiers, please arrest them. And
No.
Wait,
We are not.
hold
We are
on,
enemies of the
hold
Borgil
on.
family.
Yeah. I've got like a body count in the double digits on the Boar Guild family alone. They killed my best friend. What could I seek to possibly gain from working with them?
If we could simply
We
commune and understand each other, I'm sure we can come to an agreement. I need
Yeah.
something from you, and you need something from me.
she looks at you and she says,
Search
yeah.
us if you want. The key is not on us. I can get it for you. I
And-
can help you get the key.
And as you guys are down your knees, they handcuff you and begin to search you guys for through your bags and your pockets and everything. And they say, "You dare to approach us and not even boast the key?"
Yeah, I'll be honest. We didn't come here intentionally.
Yeah, this is
We
like
just
all
lied.
happenstance.
I'm gonna stroke of luck, I guess, for you guys. We don't want to be here right now.
Yeah, like your guard outside's an asshole, in nicer words. And we had to lie and deceive to get in here, which is below us, honestly.
Because we need your help, and you need
Yeah,
our
Blow
help.
us as you've done it.
it's beneath us, but you know
We had no
the
choice.
the fate of the world hangs in the balance.
We had no choice.
And like, let me tell you, one alive me is worth like a couple of board killed footmen. You know, like we're a valuable asset. My man here knows divine smite. I know
Exactly.
big hands.
He knows big
Hey,
hands.
Have you seen my? I'm gonna hold my
Look at his
hands
hand.
up. Look at his
They're
hand. Humongous,
you're handcuffed behind your back.
He's
able
leaning
to-
forward and like wiggling his
yeah.
fingers.
I'm gonna gesture at the guard to spin me around, and then I'm gonna hold them up behind my back, opening and closing my palm.
They do no such thing.
Can I wink at him, Riley?
You are handcuffed on your knees with a sword at your throat.
Look, listen. Just let me show off my big hands, and we'll all see the truth.
Remain
here.
still, or you will face the consequences.
Look, man.
We
I'm
are not
complying, officer. I'm
We are
complying. Hands up. Don't shoot. No. Listen. Councilwoman. I can't pronounce your name. I don't speak Spanish.
It's Adiora.
Yeah, fucking sure. Adiora. We come here with good intent.
I mean, obviously, we're coming with no intent.
Well, that's fair. But you know, we recognized you through the big picture window over there. That stained glass, beautiful, by the way. I would love to meet your artist. But we saw you here, and we figured you were getting married, and we'd say congratulations. But it turns out it's not that, and you know now our interests align.
He looks at you.
You gotta be mean or nothing.
And she says, if our interests align, then where's the key?
Listen, you call off your goons, and because like I got no assurances. Here we are, 30 years in the future, and let's piece
Can we
together the
pause real quick?
timeline.
Can we pause real
Huh?
quick? Just like above board, I want to have a conversation with the party members because, like, I don't really remember what the deal is with this key. Do we need it anymore? Can we just give it to them?
Well, listen,
No,
it's the driving force behind the story. Is
I
us
understand that, but like, do
Me
we
and
need
Matt
it?
are like,
Yes.
we gotta open all of the obelisks or something for the
Okay.
like death god,
Right. Gotcha.
something like that.
Something like
Yeah, and like I don't think we should do it, but that's the right course.
Wait. Okay. Oh, that's right. The dude was like super
Yeah.
fucking like evil or something, and we were doing
Yeah.
it just because he had no choice.
He's ghoulish.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then if they can help us like fix that, and we can just give them the key, like, go good.
Look, no, I mean, listen.
Yep. Okay. Yes.
If they call their dogs off,
I'm trying to figure out how to play this because we don't want to. If we don't want them to get their hands on the key, but we need them to help us, we're gonna need to deceive them at some point, right?
well, I think we're the chosen heroes. We should remain autonomous, Like we can't show our whole hand.
I didn't answer my question.
What?
I'm
we-
trying to understand how I need to play this right now because I
Look, we need to keep the key in our possession, otherwise we hold no power here,
Yes.
and we're expendable. That's
Okay.
the game plan.
Great. Okay. Gotcha.
Look, I cannot call myself allies with somebody who has a blade pressed against my neck. Is what I will say.
She looks
Evan.
at. Yep. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying your
Yeah.
floor.
She looks at you, and she says, "How much have the War Guild revealed to you of what that key possesses?"
So what I know is, I assume I'm forced to tell the truth, but
Yeah,
also I
you
can't.
can't deliberately lie. So you can
It has
say stuff, but you can't just lie.
it has something to do with a god of death who I cannot name because it will literally kill me. And I want to work to a solution.
She looks at you, and she says, she looks to her, to Jirali standing next to her. And you see them whisper to each other, but you are unable to hear what they are discussing. And she looks at you and she says, "Is the key currently here in the town?"
No.
You can't deliberately
The
lie.
that answer depends on my outcome. What assurances can you make to me?
He says, "If you can provide us the key now to ensure that the Boar Guild family does not retrieve this key, you can expect that you survive this situation. I cannot promise you that you will survive. You will not spend the rest of your days in jail."
On what grounds?
As you've currently aligned yourself with the Borghild family and opening two of the
I-
anchors and allowing
I cannot lie. I have not allied myself with the Boar Guild family.
That seems
You,
preposterous.
I am in the zone of truth.
She looks at you and she realizes that you are not lying. He says, "So what reason would you have to have opened the two anchors that you have really opened?"
My existence depends on it. I've made a fool's bargain, and I'm paying the consequences.
So you've made a deal with a god?
It seems unfortunately so. But, I don't want to be here.
And she looks
Our
at
goals
you.
align.
Huh?
And how,
Say our goals.
when you say that, she looks at you. She's like, "And how is that so?"
Look, man, all I know was there's a sarcophagus somewhere in one of the cities between, on the western shore, over yonder, towards good old Mr. Balder here. What is it, Amber Glen? What? Amber Glen, or the fucking one with the apples that make you crazy?
Oh.
Bad mojo around there. Evil casket, perhaps. Also, some elvish people channeling a rift. Perhaps some of the people here present know something about that.
So you're admitting to being the one who stopped us from protecting that obelisk?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say that. I'm just saying I encountered them in my travels.
Were you or were you not in White Opal Orchard approximately 30 years ago?
Listen,
When we were
I
trying
feel
to
like
gain
you're
control of the
I feel like
obelisk.
you're trying to pin some blame on me for something that I may or may not have done. Look, I've been straight with you so far. It was 30 years ago. What does it matter? The townsfolk were eating each other. I did as I saw fit with the knowledge I knew in that time frame. Your men attacked us first. It was an instance of self-defense, and had I known it was for the greater good, I would have stayed my hand. Would you?
She looks at you and she says, "Back then, who did you side with?
Yes.
Who set you on your path?"
On my path? I set myself upon my path. You need to be a little more specific.
Back
Who?
then, what were you
Mhm.
planning to do with the key?
We were told by a unscrupulous being that we must release the fucking towers, and we were word for it. Gotta really pee. Um, so we were told to unlock them to confront the greater evil, I believe. It seemed like a positive thing. What do you want with the key?
What I want with the key is to merely stop what you guys are currently on goal to set. Guards, search them again just to make sure they don't now have the possession of the key.
Hey, Jit, I ain't holding.
The fucking key, bro.
They begin searching and they say, "Their friends must not be far. I need a group of guards to go search the area." And the rest of the guards behind these ones surrounding you all head out the front door. So are you going to tell us where your friend is that possesses the key?
Well, he's not here.
Anthony, you cannot lie.
He's not here, dude. What? Oh shit, dude. PP has it, doesn't he? Dude, I literally did not realize I was lying this whole time. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot that PP had it. He's not in this building.
I'm back. What's going on?
I forgot that PP is the one who was holding the key this whole time. Straight up,
Yeah.
I thought it was back on the fucking boat, but it's just not.
No, PP has it.
I actually just forgot.
He's hanging out outside. What's the context for this? What's going on?
She said
yeah,
she's
this
just
one more
asking
time.
where the. Okay, she's asking where the key is. Fuck, dude. This kind of ruins all the leverage I thought we had because I thought we were going to be able to convince them to take us back through the portal.
I mean, we got Zone of Truth.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
But I just
but also, we're not the bad guys in this
I
story. There's
understand
merely
that.
been.
Can we just lose this key? Is it going to be okay?
Well, we don't have to. PP's still outside. He's not. The key is still firmly in our possession. We can.
They went searching for him. They left. She told them the guards left and said they can't. They must not be far. Their friends must not be far, and then they left. Okay.
Well, PP is like on the roof, so it'll be all right.
Okay. I mean, if she's gonna ask specifically where PP is, I will have to tell her. So.
Devin's not here. Don't let him know that.
No, he basically did already ask. He didn't say that though. He said.
He said, "Where's the key?" I can
No.
say it's with
No.
a companion of mine.
He said, or she said, Iora said, Are you going to tell us where the key is?
I left it with a companion.
Great. And then when she says, "Where is the companion?" Then what?
Last I saw you was somewhere in the city.
He,
And
the guards have already moved out.
Yep.
But they proceed to lay you down on the ground, so you're laying now prone with somebody on your back, handcuffed.
Ouch.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe! That's what I'm gonna start shouting. No.
And
But
she's going to approach the two of you laying prone now, and she is going to say, she's going to suddenly, as you guys are looking at her face to face up this close, you are currently feeling some sort of effect where you guys feel that you are more compelled, just by the way that the words roll off of her tongue, and she rolls with advantage to persuade you to tell where is the key. That's a 16 plus the 26, so you make a wisdom saving throw.
it's insight, right? Yeah.
Uh,
I rolled 12.
Wisdom
Yes.
saving for +4. You said it was a 16 to beat?
26.
What's that, 20? Oh, I physically can't beat that. So it doesn't even
It
matter.
crit.
I got a 6, so I got 10. So I lost.
He says,
and then I tell her.
where's the key?
It's with like
Our
my friend, my
our
child.
companion. It's with our companion.
And they rush out of the building. The guards, minus the one sitting on your back. And they rush out and they are in search of PP. Jared.
It's like on the roof.
Jared, you're not currently disguised, and the guards know what they are searching for at this time. And you're just waiting in line at the hospital, and you see guards sprinting from the structure that you know your friends are currently at. What do you plan to do?
Wait for my lollipop.
Hide the stash.
Why would I hide it? You guys are fucking stupid as fuck. And just told him where I was.
I don't know what the fuck you want from
Look,
me, bro.
it's not my fault.
Don't
I
dress
just
up like your dad and go into a place you're not supposed to be.
What the fuck else was I supposed to do, bro?
I'm trying to save my friends.
What the fuck else? You were not
I don't
exactly giving me any helpful suggestions, motherfucker.
I wasn't there.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
He's getting. Can you really front a man for getting a lollipop? Like I'd go. I'd rather be getting one right now too. Like
fuck off, dude. All Jared has is complaints, bro.
I think I'm being racially profiled. Like I think you're racially profiling me, SA.
Jared, you are
Mm.
currently swarmed by elven guards who tell you to get on the ground, and they are attempting to put handcuffs on you. Are you going to resist, or are you going to just comply?
Bad boys, bad boys.
This campaign's just gonna end with all of us getting executed.
Dishonorable discharge.
I guess not.
So, after a matter of
I
time,
got narked on.
your friends are a bunch of snitches.
Literally.
Phoebe gets marched into the court.
After a amount of time, PP is brought in by guards, handcuffed and slammed onto the ground next to you guys.
That's where my frog went. I was always looking for him. He just kind of goes missing.
And they begin searching PP's inventory, and they remove the key from your belongings.
Give it
Uh,
back. That's mine.
They hand it to Adiora, who
See,
leaves
I'll
it
give it
with.
back. My tongue comes out and I eat it.
I told
They're gonna just
Told
kill you to
you.
get it out of your stomach, bud.
Should have told him where I was.
Pee-pee, stand down. Oh,
So she takes the key
I-
back.
I told you we were telling the truth.
She takes the key back and she hands it to the man standing next to her at the moment. And you can see this as the key is handed to him, a huge grin just grows across his face, an unnerving grin that disturbs
He's a
even
Borg
you.
hill.
Disturbs even you. And he says, "Thank you." And then, with a snap of his fingers, he just disappears and shocks Adiora and all of the guards standing next to you guys.
Oh, great. Looks
I
like you
quit.
lost it. Looks like you fucking lost it. Really useful.
I quit the campaign.
Pee-pee killed himself.
Really useful. I'm saying this to her. Like, good going. He's gone. You
And
lost
she-
the key again.
And she drops to her knees. And
You fucking idiot!
she's just absolutely at a loss of words, and she's just striking the ground multiple times.
Yeah,
You
that's right.
woman, unchain us now.
You did this. I told you we could have helped you. This didn't have to do. It didn't have to be like this.
I need an elf stat and your
None.
best medic
They're not gonna help us, bud.
if you want to get this key back. You fucked up and you're gonna fix this.
We will get the key. We will get it back.
That's
But
our
you need to help
key.
us. You need to help us. We have
We had
Our
that thing for
friends-
30 years and you
our
lost
friends
it
are
in 12
linked-
seconds.
our friends are linked to that key. We will find it again. We can help you, but you need to help us. Let us go.
No.
And I'm storming.
And she's just in a fit of rage, just striking the ground.
Lechuga's going to make an
over-
athletics
Pull
check
yourself together,
to
woman.
break his chains.
Pull yourself. Oh, Lechuga?
you break free your chains as you're surrounded by
I-
guards.
Yes, I'm going in a fit as I'm yelling at her in a fit of rage with advantage. I'm going to make my athletics check to break my chains. There's a 15 plus 8, 23. I'm going to say, listen! And snap
as-
forth from my...
As you break free of the handcuffs and begin to shout, you are multiple weapons pointed at your throat, surrounded from every direction, as you begin to scream. And
Yeah.
one of the guards relays, choose your words very selectively right now, as they're about to, as they're all at the ready to jump and just slice your throat.
really quick. Is Zone of Truth still cast? Is that still around us?
Yes.
that's
Here it
still
is.
around us.
It is? Okay. I wasn't sure if the other guy did it.
You need to trust us, is what I'm going to yell as my presumably last words. Directed at
Says-
Adiora.
And you look at her as she's obviously having a mental breakdown and crying her eyes out as she
You
She's
fucked up,
trusted.
man.
Pull yourself together.
It happens. Sometimes, you're fucked up off the shit, and you just make a bad, you make a bad call. It is what it is.
and she's
But-
looking at you as she's like, you can just see tears running down her face, makeup absolutely fucking.
She must have really
running.
loved that dude.
You mind calling off the goons? Like, I know it's your wedding and all, but like, a little much.
And she looks at you and she waves her hands, and the guards take the weapons away from your throat, but they're still right at the ready.
Can you
I
break my
stand
chains,
up.
bro?
I
I'm
stand
standing
up
up.
all 8 foot
You're
tall.
not on me anymore. I'm just gonna stay.
I look down upon the guards, and I demand a pure-blooded elf to accompany me out into the garden, and the best healer in this building.
Also,
You see
take
the-
these fucking chains off me.
Is there a doctor on this plane?
you
I
see
can
the
do it, bro.
you see the guards look around, and they eventually look back at Adiora, and she stands to defiantly as she looks at you guys and she says, "We have to stop them." And
You're the one who fucked up. You didn't trust us.
Just let her finish.
And the guards begin to release PP and Uhrtraag from their handcuffs, and she says, "You guys have to hunt them down. One
We
by
will do
one."
it. We are on it.
Like, dude,
Nope.
Ben on it. Like, you're behind.
She
How many
says,
Uhrtraag? How many Boar Guild members have we killed?
Well, one,
Dozens
two,
of
3, 4 dozen.
it's like, you know, they're
Probably
kind
more
of
than
like
that even.
they're like kind of like dogs, honestly, like a bunch
Yeah.
of real
All I'm saying
scumbags.
is, I was close to leveling up, and they were just enough XP.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking I'm about to be level 10 right now.
and
Just don't let me hit 12 or I get broken.
and she says that she will. She says, "I need you guys to go find them and retrieve that key now before they manage to open the last 2 anchors."
And I need you to cast Remove Curse twice somewhere out in the fucking Atlantic. Let's help each other here.
He searches through her packs,
Spellbook.
and she hands you guys
Four.
4 scrolls of Remove
Mhm.
Curse.
Oh, thank God! I'll pocket them.
And she says, "Hunt them down. We have to group ourselves. We need
Hey,
to
while
retrieve
you're
that
at
key."
it, got any potions of healing?
She walks up to you and she casts Cure Wounds, 8th level, and you pretty much at full health. Yeah, you'd be full health.
I'm full health. Yeah. Well, I didn't really mean for me, but I'm very thankful. I did. My friend's dying of the mummy's curse. They did not return the slab, if you know what I'm saying.
He
Yep.
looks at you and she says,
You got like a scroll of cure wounds? Write that down for me. Give me the Spark Notes version.
Listen.
Well,
If you could just give us like a high level potion or 2, item or 2, we go help our friends. These scrolls are great, but we need to get back and we need to help our friends, and then we can go find this key.
like you scratch my back. I've been scratching yours, but you held me in contempt of court.
she looks at you and she says that I cannot assist you at the moment as we have to redeploy our troops to where we assume that they're going to head, and
Very
I'll have to
well.
coordinate that.
Very
And
well.
she
I
she
understand.
she cuts her hand and she pours it into a vial and hands it to you.
Oh, so you're like kind of an elf? That's kind of cute. You know, hit me up
And
sometime.
she tells
Mwah.
you to please stop them.
Yes, we will do that.
And
Nope.
she sends you off.
Hey, hold on. Can you spare like a few day laborers to help fix our boat? Because we're in a bit of a kerfuffle.
There is no time. You must hurry.
I think our boat's gonna be fixed by the time we get back.
Like,
there. All right, sounds good. Thank you. We'll do it, and I leave, and I'm running out the door.
Yeah,
I have
come
the
on.
vial and the scrolls, and I'm running out the door.
We must return and heal our allies. Come, piss.
So that was fucking useless. All they did was take the key from us.
Like, yeah, well, I mean, fucking idiot. Like, why do you think we kept it a secret? Zone of truth, my foot, as I
Yes, dude.
take the vial from Anthony and pour it into the.
All these motherfuckers, like no one but us, can seem to hold on to this key for any amount of time. We stole it from some dude's pocket. In the first fucking session, we just stole
That
it from
guy
his pocket.
sucked. Yeah, that guy fucking sucked. Anyway,
no one holding on to this key knows how to fucking key.
Hey, get back to the boat.
You return to the boat with the scrolls of Remove Curse.
Ariel, Hamura, top deck now.
Locking them with the scrolls until it works.
And as you cast the scrolls, Miles and Beedyuff arise and have returned to you guys and awakened from their comas.
What's their health like? What's their health at?
They have 1 HP of.
Okay.
max.
I don't know what your guys' max health is. Each. I don't know how. Let me see how much. I don't know how much cure wounds.
Cure wounds is
I
1d8
have
plus,
cure
or 1d8 per level, I believe. Might be 1d6.
45.
Uhrtraag, you got lay on hands. You got
I know,
2
I know.
charges.
As I imagine you guys probably have a lot of dialogue to cover, I'm gonna go piss.
Goodbye.
Okay, so
Okay, 2
Miles!
plus my spell casting.
I'm-
I need to heal
I'm
them. I need to heal
flossing
them.
as I wake up.
You are not flossing. You're at 1 HP. If
You're-
you trip,
you're
you're
I
gonna
up and
die.
immediately start flossing.
Stop flossing. Stop flossing.
he's got bardic tendencies.
That's true as fuck. Okay, I'm.
Miles, wake up! We lost the fucking key!
I take a sip of water and then spit take all over you. You lost the key.
Yeah, that fucking remember that stupid wizard cunt? Yeah, right. The dumb fucking broad. Yeah, right.
What?
The dumb. I think it was like that stupid woman on the wizard council. She kind of like held us in contempt of court and then like stole our key without due process.
I don't
Really stepped upon my Fourth Amendment right.
No,
You're
weren't.
thinking of the wrong character, man.
Yeah, you weren't with us when we saw this woman 30 years ago. But
Yeah, I'm not. Like, you're
but-
thinking of the wrong guy.
she was an asshole, and she stole the key from us. She took it from us, and then immediately her like husband or something like became evil and teleported away with it. So now we have to go find it again.
I think it was like a Greek wedding.
It wasn't a wedding. It was not a fucking
It
wedding.
was a wedding. You should
No,
have
yeah,
brought me in. I
think
would have played the music.
that's what I was saying. I think me and you could do a really good cover of like Smash Mouth, perhaps. Like, hey now,
You're an
you're an
all-star,
all-star. Get your game on. Go way.
and I'm dancing while you're singing.
I
Still.
cast.
All
I cast.
that glitters
I give-
is gold.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Even
So,
shooting
both you and Jesse
stars
get
break
you get
the
10 health.
mold.
Okay, off
Wow.
rip, and then I give 15 health to 15 more health to Miles, and then 20 more health to Miles. So that's 25 health for Miles and 30 health for Beedyuff. I don't know how
I'm
close you guys are
still
to full
dancing.
health.
Not
Right.
even close.
Right, I don't know how
Lossing.
Beedyuff
I
has.
have 45 health. Nice.
Beedyuff! Hello?
What?
Hello?
Jesse?
Okay, he's like dead or something, I guess.
Jesse's girl.
He got home, he opened Tabletop Simulator, he opened Discord, and then he went to bed. Whatever. Okay. Great. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna find this key. But now we have to go find it.
Well, I think we should set sail for One Piece. Yeah, yo, yeah, yo.
This fuck was really fucking stupid, huh? We should not have gone there.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We didn't really have much options. We got what we needed. We're surviving. I assume this is a canon event, and we're chilling.
I do imagine one way or another we were going to lose the key there, yes.
We never told church lady, the bitch wife, I'll call her because I don't remember her name. It's like Abdullah.
Wait, Eora?
Eora. We never told her that Zuzel
who?
put us up to it.
Oh, wait, who? Zuzel?
Yeah, I assume that when she said, like, who are you working for, I assume she was trying to get Zuzel's name out of us when she said, like, 30 years ago.
Right, maybe.
But I don't think we gave him up, so
We did
maybe
not
we
give
just
him up.
keep it. You know, we didn't really narc that hard. We only narked on ourselves. And,
Awesome.
God always said dirt don't hurt. Maybe we should just head to Peanut Wood and see if we can find Zuzel and Benny Stalini.
Yep, that would be probably the best idea. We just continue on our way for now.
We're going merry.
We're going there.
Yeah, yo, yeah, yo.
So,
All that glitter is gold. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shooting
Only shooting
stars break the mold.
Lord.
what are you guys planning to do?
We're gonna resume
We're
course
going
with
15,
Peanut
yeah.
Wood.
Resuming course.
Alright. So, you guys have about another 4 days of travel.
I'm consuming my rations. And also long resting. Very full health though.
Has Jesse come back yet? Before,
No,
so that
I going to assume he's not coming back.
Jesse, wake up!
Don't wake him
Jesse,
up.
wake
Let him fucking
up.
sleep. If he's
Let him
asleep, let him
sleep.
sleep.
He was too busy partying all night.
Yeah, it was his birthday on yeah.
So, what would you guys prefer to do? Would you guys want to wait till next session to continue with your voyage, or are you wanting
That might be a good idea. Are you gonna want us to? Are we gonna keep rolling and shit like for the next 4 nights?
Next 4 nights
Is that how
will,
it's work?
the next 4 nights are going to be uneventful. That's what I
Okay.
have planned. But
I mean, if you can just take us, you can just take us to like land wherever we're gonna land, and we can figure out where we are, and then we can end there if you want. If you want to do
Okay.
that, or we can just talk about it.
Yeah. We missed quite a few sessions, so I'm down to do a little more just like
Yeah, if we can just skip
roughing it.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, if it's like a wilderness encounter, Anthony needs the XP and also
But I
you
mean,
know.
we're not gonna get any more encounters on the ocean, at least. I think.
Yeah, I'm saying like we can do like a woodland encounter without Jesse, and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
probably won't be hurting too bad. So we can just keep playing.
We'll just figure out where we are, and then yeah, we'll go for a little bit longer.
So, you would.
We gotta make up for lost
so
time.
you guys are planning to go to Peanut Wood, right? Is what you're
That's the
planning to
plan, yeah.
do? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys would dock just a little bit north of Peanut Wood, so you have to walk through quite a bit of forest, but it'd be rather uneventful as something seemed eerily off with just the entire general area.
True.
I just want to go to a town and be normal.
You guys get to the entrance of the town, which would be over here,
Yeah.
and you guys would notice that as you approach any house or anything, all of the citizens of the town just rush into their house and shut their doors, and you can hear the sounds of multiple locks shutting their doors to make sure that
Damn.
nobody can get in.
Are these just humans? These are just humans, right? These are just random dudes.
They, for them to be, I mean, there's a mix of people here, but
Okay. Gotcha.
the way
Humanoids.
the way they're acting is very odd to you. When you
Like
see them, as you see them, kind of, there just seems something off about them. They're just doing everything very weirdly, and you can't really
vampire odd.
not vampire odd. It's more like just like socially like awkward odd. Like they've have not been contacted by outsiders for a while.
We can vote on group approval, but I want to walk into the middle of the town and say, "Take me to your leader." They're hiding away.
Do we know where?
Oh, go ahead.
Continue. You got it. I was gonna say, do we know where the dude we're looking for is gonna be here?
Yeah, we had like a map mark. It was outside of Peanut Wood, but we got here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're just walking through.
Yeah, but I feel like we should introduce ourselves in town. Legendary adventures.
I mean, we are gonna need to like find a tavern or something.
Yeah,
or
find like logic.
an inn. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, continue, Devin. Whatever you're saying.
So they all just seem very socially awkward as they just all run into their houses and just shut their doors, and you can hear the sounds of multiple locks at like every single door.
I will approach this door and begin knocking upon it.
When you go to knock, you just hear the sounds of like muffled like kind of like they're like it's kind of like they're like freaking out on the inside. It sounds like obviously they're covering their mouths with something just so that just try and prevent you from hearing them.
I can hear you in there. Like I saw you shut the door and then lock it. Like I'm just new to town. I'm really not like a threat or nothing. I'm kind of a big deal with my crew of adventurers, but like I'm just looking for like a tavern or somewhere where I can sleep, I say.
Yeah, where's the inn?
You hear no
Please,
response. You just hear the
like,
sound of like
I can hear you scuffling around in there. I
go.
know your address. Please just like answer me so I can like get along and then just kind of go, go to bed.
Is there
Like
anyone outside at all?
No, I think they all fled into their domicile.
Can I see like a very obvious like more official building or something where like
This
I
seems.
don't even know if these towns have mayors, but something like that.
Is there like a city guard?
Yeah, or like a city guard tower.
As you look around, there's not anything that stands out as any kind of, like not even like anything that seems like a business. This just seems like all housing.
So
They
I
can't
rolled.
Like an inn.
Can I roll to make an intimidation check to have the guy answer the door, threatening to blow his hinges off?
I mean, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, hell yeah. So that is a 14 plus intimidation, it's charisma plus 6. That is a 20 to intimidate this man to answer the door under threat that I will just knock it down. Like I can come in there one way or the other, but I really would appreciate, like honestly, if you would just come and talk to me mano a mano. Like you're kind of being weird.
So after you finish saying that, you hear the sounds of approximately 6 to 7 locks be unlocked as the door slowly creeps open, and you can see the face of a clearly frightened man open the door.
So like
I'll come back and peek over.
And he's looking at you.
yeah. Hi, hello.
Welcome back.
I think that was like Jesse, are you there?
He's not here.
I didn't move me.
Jesse. Oh yeah, Jesse's asleep. No, you got moved because you were AFK.
Oh, I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, I think you're smooth. I think you're feeling smooth.
Are you
No,
feeling
not
smooth?
really.
Were you at like the birthday party or are you like tired?
I'm just tired.
Yeah, I mean we're pretty close to that call in. We're just
Yeah, I mean we're
I just healed you a little bit and then we came to the town. We're up,
yeah, you're back alive. I revived you.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah.
We lost the key.
We lost the key. We fixed your curse. We're in Peanutwood.
Who fixed it?
We got 4 scrolls. 4 scrolls to remove curse.
4
So
scrolls and 7 years ago.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We're
So
trying to
anyway,
right now is where we are. So
yeah. So what's this little Melvin saying to me, Devin?
He just looks at you. He doesn't say a word as he opens the door and peeks in. And peeks out at you.
ask him what the
Hi.
fuck
Hi, buddy. So, like, I'm kind of new to the neighborhood, and you guys seem kind of like you're making microaggressions because microaggressions is what I actually said. But anyway, so like, we're here. We're queer. Let's where's the inn at, and are they as scared as you?
He says, there is no inn. He says, please don't hurt me. I've paid my money. Please don't leave me alone. Me and my family.
Hold on, pal. You got the wrong vibe. Paid your money to who?
To the Borg Guild. Please leave us alone. We promise we've paid our money.
Whoa. The Borg Guild family ain't shit. Have you heard the news? Have you read the papers? The mighty Lechuga is here. The Borg Guild family. They could send their best men, and I could topple them in an instant.
He says, please, sir, please, don't say those kinds of things around here. Please, I'm just gonna
No,
shut my door. I'm just gonna shut my door, please.
Listen, I'm gonna put my foot in the doorway and say, listen here, short stack. Here's how it's gonna go.
Conductor, we have a problem.
Conductor, we have a problem. So, as they say back in my native land of Mexico, mi casa su casa, way. So, like, you see me and my, hold on, you got Uhrtraag, you got Piss, you've got Miles again, Beedyuff. Hamara and Ariel. Yeah, like me and my 7 amigos. We kind of live here now, I say.
It's really nice that you. I just gotta go. Please, can you just move
Wait,
your foot, please,
wait.
please?
Wait,
No,
Wait.
no, no, no.
is there a tavern? Is there a tavern? Who can we
No,
talk
no, no, no tavern. We do it a
Dude.
family style. We all have to live in
Dude.
the same house, I see, because he's inviting us in.
Ricky, this guy is not
Uh,
inviting us in. Okay.
No,
please,
no, no, no.
Please, this dude looks like he's about to collapse. You are
I'm
giving
gonna-
him so much anxiety right now.
I want to roll a persuasion check to convince him to live with us.
God, you are such a fucking menace, dude. Leave this dude alone.
That is a 16 plus persuasion plus 8. So it is a 24 to persuade this man that I mean well, and he really wants to host us for a couple of evenings.
he's like, sir, please. The poor killed will kill me if I let anybody stay here. Please,
No,
I do
no,
not
no,
have
no,
the
no.
money to support us. Please, 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 just
Oh
let me
my
shut
God.
the door. Just let me shut the door,
I will-
please.
Close the
No,
fucking
no, no,
door,
no.
dude. Let him
No,
close
no,
the
no.
fucking door. Leave him
Uhrtraag.
alone.
Uhrtraag. We killed the Borgil.
Yeah,
Borgil,
great. We can come get this guy to let us live here after we deal with the Borgils that are harassing him.
No. See, we set the trap. They come and knock upon this man's door to antagonize him, and out pops us, brave adventurers. And then we make them squeal for the information on where they're
How
really
about-
hiding.
How about we just have this guy go report to them some information on where we are or something like that, and we don't have to fucking force our way into his home.
It's like the Civil War, man. It's like in the Constitution, forced occupation. Actually, I think we voted against that. Anyway, you, house dweller.
Sixth Amendment.
Yeah, sure. Right the quarter is what it's called in the historical text. You, houseman. You give us your preferred. Would you rather feed the Borg Guild misinformation leading to their demise and potentially your implication, or would you rather let us live here?
I would just prefer to shut my door and you guys leave and never talk to me again.
No. You are involved. It's here and now.
No,
I will huff and I will
do
puff.
not want any involvement in this. I just want to pay my taxes to them and just live my life, please.
When is the next time? Shut up. Please just leave the dude alone. When is the next time the Borgils are going to come to collect their money from you?
They take
Anthony, it's
they
an information game.
they take money every week. Every week.
Okay. When was the last? How many days ago? How many days from now?
3
Today,
days ago.
tomorrow,
3
the
days
next
ago. 3 days ago.
Okay, so 4
So
days.
4
from now,
days?
is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Please just
Okay,
leave.
great.
Where do they
Please
hang out?
Just let me shut the door, please. Let me shut the door, please.
You're not shutting this door until you.
Do you,
No.
do you know where they are? Do you know where
Yeah.
they stay?
I don't
Where
know
do you
where they
meet
come
them?
from. They just come
Okay,
and they
he
take the
doesn't know.
money. They just come to
He
take the money.
doesn't know.
Please, just
He
let me shut
doesn't
the
know.
door.
Okay, bye. I close the door.
I got my foot in there.
No, I'm pushing you out of the fucking way, dude.
I doubt that.
Oh my god, leave the motherfucker alone.
This man is he's a pawn of the system. He's a veritable gold mine of information. He knows their schedules. He knows
just
what they
gave
look
to
like.
us- He just gave to us all the information we need.
No. What do these men have like a? Where do they hang out in town? You
No,
must
don't
know.
know. They're gonna come back to the town's not that big, dude. It's not like we're gonna have trouble finding them 4 days from now. Just let them close the door.
So you want to wait 4 days?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, okay. So where's the inn? Where are we staying for these
I know,
4
dude, we'll-
days, Anthony?
we'll
Before I
fucking
remove my.
There's no inn. He said there's no inn. there an inn?
Exactly. That's
Is there
why
an
I'm trying to
inn?
get this. Let this guy
You want
make
to
us
steal
live
their
with him.
food? We can hunt with for our own fucking food, dude. We don't need to do this. I'm walking away. Do whatever you want. I'm walking. Sorry, dude. I said to the guy that I walk away. I tried.
Look, it wouldn't be very chaotic good of me if I wasn't like a Robin Hood figure. Anyway, so fine. All right. So you want to wait? You want to pitch tents in the town square, or do you want to hang out in the wilderness? And
I don't even really know that we need to deal with these dudes. We need to go to where the marker is on the map,
that's true.
and then we can figure it out from there. We'll
Yeah.
decide.
I mean, I think 2 days there, 2 days back. We come back in 4 days and figure out the
If we need to set up camp, we'll just come deal with the dudes
But
if we have to.
we should definitely shake down the patrols because they would know where the Borgilds are headquarters.
That's a great idea. So we'll come back in 4 days and we'll deal with it then.
I guess we will disembark the town for where Zeusel told us to meet him all those years ago.
Okay, great. Are we gonna call it there, or are we gonna keep going?
I'm down to keep going.
Anyone else? No one else is talking except for the two of us. So
I mean, I'm
It's
sure
kind
next
of
year.
been the Lechuga and
I
one
understand
guy
that,
show.
but the rest of you are awake and alive and uncursed and conscious. So if you
I
guys don't
just-
want to play, we can
I
just stop.
No, I mean, I feel like we got some sword to make up. We got to get something out tonight. Jesse, you still alive?
Nope.
Dead.
Anyway, he's irrelevant.
I'll keep going. I'll keep doing
So
this. If
what,
no one...
Let's just keep going.
like what? Our options are like steal this guy's house or
No,
like
we
go
don't.
live in
No,
the woods.
we demand access to room and board.
Yeah,
from
so
this-
steal this guy's house.
I feel like I'm pulling my teeth out every time I'm fucking participating in this campaign, bro. Holy fuck.
Like if our options are steal this guy's house or go live in the woods for a few days, I'll take go live in the
We
woods
don't need
for a
to.
few
Yeah,
days.
we don't need to
We
steal
don't-
this guy's house. We just are. We can go to the location where Zeusel was. We're supposed to meet Zeusel.
You've been very helpful, sir.
And then we'll
And I'll remove
Pat
my
him on the
foot from
head.
the door.
And
Yeah, a ruffle his fucking, I'll tussle his hair, and I'll say, I'll wink at him, and I'm just like, keep one eye open.
You hear as soon as you move your foot from the door, he slams the door, and you hear the sounds of multiple locks locking.
Now, listen, I can make an athletics check, but I won't, because we've decided not to steal this guy's house.
Okay, so let's.
I don't want to
just
live in the
go-
woods.
Let's just go. We don't have.
We're living in the woods.
We
it's
live in
fine.
the woods
We
all
talked
the
about
time.
Yeah, it's.
I'm
at
sick-
most, we
I'm
only be in
sick
the
of
city
it.
for like 3 days, dude.
Oh, so you're too good for the woods.
Oh yeah, I'm too good for the. I brought you back to life, buddy.
We'll
I
just
put
go
my
out
neck
there
on the
and
line.
You can cut down some trees and you can build a fucking house, dude. How about that?
All right, so I'm gonna go into the woods and I'm going to attempt to break a tree with my bare hands. That's my goal for this long rest.
Are we just gonna rest here? Are we just gonna long rest here? Or are we just gonna? Well, okay. Hold on. How
We're gonna
far
go
away-
as
Shut up! I'm asking
Huh?
Devin. How far away is the mark on the map from this city?
So yeah, pull the map up to
There's
be
travel.
exact. So if you look at the map, the mark that Zuzel gave you is on the first L of the Jade Foothills.
Where the fuck is the map?
now I must. It's in story at the very top. I got it
First
right here. Jade
L of the-
Foothills. The mark
sorry.
is at the first J.
First
First L.
L. First L of Foothills.
That's far
That's
as
like-
fuck.
Yeah, what?
Why the
Yeah,
fuck did we come here?
Yeah,
Why the
what
fuck
the
did we come to
fuck?
Peanut Woods? We
That's
had
what
no
I was
idea.
told.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he told us near Peanut Wood.
I mean, I guess that's.
I've been
guess
laughing
that-
about this for the last like month, but I told you guys Jade Foothills, and you guys have thought Peanut Wood the entire time, and I've been dying about it the entire time.
Vito.
Vito. It's actually near Peanut Wood. I
I
rolled.
Don Vito that fucking claim.
For real, this
I'm
dude is
opening the-
non-vetoing. Like,
I'm
been
opening the
thinking about
dice bag,
non-vetoing.
Devin. I'm rolling a
I
D100.
have been dying about that for the last like month and a half.
I
I've
rolled
just been
an
laughing
80.
because you guys got into the argument inside of fucking inside of Jared's fucking where the fuck in Hornfells.
Yes.
You had that argument in Hornfells, and I was dying because the entire time he was like, "We gotta go to Peanut Woods." I'm like, I never told him to fucking go there.
So, okay, great. So then I open the map for the first time, I guess, in the last 3 months, and I say, "Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck are we doing here? We have to go a week north." That's awesome. So we're here. So we can't even help these poor saps because we're gonna be gone.
I mean, we could like eat bugs and like tree bark for like a week.
Honestly, I'm kind of inclined to like wait here for the board guild dudes just to beat the fuck out of them, just so we can take.
Yeah,
over
I mean,
the town.
apparently, like we're 30 years in the future. Like, who knows if that guy's even there?
Yeah.
You think
I
he's been
mean,
waiting for 30 years?
yeah, regardless, we do have to go there, but like, oh my god, dude.
That has been that I have been waiting to tell you guys that for so long. That was just so
I
funny to
think
me.
you are capping.
You are trolling the
that,
fuck out of me.
that shit has been so funny to me for so long. I've been waiting to tell you that.
100%.
So we're living in the woods.
Yeah, we're living in the woods. Honestly, it'd be
Bugs.
faster to get back on the fucking boat and just take it back up. Where the fuck is the boat? Did we dock it?
Yeah, I assume we docked it.
Not an actual dock, but I mean, you just kind of dropped anchor on the beach.
Like if goblins stole my ship, I'm gonna be tight.
I doubt Goblin stole our shit, dude. We
You
took the
don't
keys. We
you
took the
don't you don't know.
keys.
Did we bring the women with us, or are they still?
They're just on the boat, dude. They're just fucking sitting there.
Maybe, I don't know. All right, so we're out of peanut wood, right?
Are we okay?
These people suck. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Okay, great. I guess we're walking to the Jade Foothills.
Do you want to walk or do you want to take the boat?
I don't know, dude. Someone else make a decision for once.
What do you?
For
I'm
once,
constantly-
we played.
I'm constantly.
nothing this entire session. Every session I made, you do nothing.
This is the first one you've ever been here.
You went to the hospital to look for a lollipop for 3 hours.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, motherfucker?
Oh, PB.
What?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. It's the first time you've talked to me in character for the past 2 hours.
Listen, like
We've been talking around you. You can pipe up, bro.
Anyway, so
Wait,
let's see.
what's the point of not taking the boat? Like, why are we even thinking about
Yeah,
walking?
That's what I'm saying. Like, they just take the boat back up. I don't know. Maybe run into Sigmund the Sea Monster again. All right, so let's take the boat as.
Yeah.
Let me look at the map. All right, so we gotta go.
Also, so we're definitely just leaving. We're not waiting for the Borghild family.
We can just come back if we want to.
Yeah. So if we went to the boat and traveled, Devin, approximately how many days travel to the location?
So you got so you're at Peanut Wood. You got so 2 day. Well, 1 day is to get back to the ship, and then you got
Sailing's, I assume, not
yeah,
half a day's travel per hex.
yeah. It'd be like less than half a day's travel, so like 4 hours from. So you got a day to travel, and then you got half a day. Oh,
Half a day
4 hours
on foot.
Yeah. So you're
Okay, so a day and a half, roughly.
yeah. So you just get to the Jade Foothills by boat. If you walk, it's obviously significantly longer.
So I said we take the boat and just go. Honestly, so hold on. We're at a crossroads, fellas. It's been 30 years. Is it even worth going out here anymore?
Yes. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay.
Who knows?
Miles?
That's our only lead.
That is our only lead. But also, we know how
Sit
to
here
get.
and wait for the Borghild family. That's also a lead.
That is also a lead.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
I
Do
want
we
to
count
know.
it as
I
one?
wanna
Do we
know what
chase the
Beedyuff
past
thinks.
or
What does
embrace the
Beedyuff think?
future?
What does Beedyuff
Bubba.
think?
Boat.
You
Alright.
think we boat? So Bubba's boating. PP, your stance?
I don't care.
That's not constructive. All right. So I guess it's hills then.
The
So we
only
will spend
reason.
the 2 days
I-
travel to go to the Jade Foothills.
Okay.
All
No,
right.
what were you saying, Nick? The only reason what?
The only reason I say we should just wait is just because it's like kind of annoying. Because if we come back, we're gonna have to wait more.
I mean,
Like we're not gonna come
no,
back.
it's 2
to a
days travel.
perfect-
It's 2 days travel. When we come back, it'll have been 4 days.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
who's to say
assuming we
that?
are not
Yeah,
there for more than
yeah,
a
that's
day.
assuming that we go there and come back
So
immediately.
we can wait in town 4 days. shake down the Borg Hills and then go up there. I mean, it's already been 30 years. What's 4 more days?
Exactly.
Fine, we can do
That's.
that too.
I think that's.
So that's why I wanted this guy to let us live with him.
You're just stealing a guy's house. Like
I
I
know,
don't know what to tell you.
So listen, man, they're gonna come to this guy specifically. He's told us they come to shake him down. They're gonna come to this house, and we can answer the door, and then boom, bam, we got him dead to rights. But no, you made me close the door, so we'll
I mean,
stay
we
in the
got
fucking
3
woods.
days to get into the guy's house again, so it's like.
We don't need to
Well,
be
I
in the
can
man's
do
house.
it. I can do it in 20 seconds. Just I got a 20 to strength
Why would we need to be in the man's house?
because it gives us the advantage of surprise.
I understand what you're saying, but the people here
All
are
right, here's what
clearly
we'll do then.
terrified
Here's
of
what we'll
us.
do then. We'll just fucking. We don't need to occupy the dude's house for 4 days. We could just wait. Until we know they're coming, and then just like intimidate one of these people and just like hide behind the front door when they come to collect the money, and we'll do it like that. But we don't need
Agreed.
to. We don't need to fucking.
Yeah, we don't need to fucking squat in the guy's house
Yeah.
for.
Well, I got my
half
own
a day.
rations. I wasn't planning on. I'm chaotic good. I'm
No,
not
you
evil.
you
Okay.
you nearly busted that guy's door down and
You
didn't
almost
let
give
him
that man a heart
close
attack.
it.
No, I had my foot in the door. I wasn't done. I was just talking to him. I was just talking to him.
You were speaking
I,
words.
I was opening a dialogue, and
You were
listen,
talking to him, and he was barely
I
talking.
revived you. You had the mummy's curse.
Yeah, well, not
He's
my
gonna hold that
fault. Our
over.
paladin's level 7.
He's gonna hold
I
that over
got
your
to
head for the next 10 years.
You were about to meet King Poopin' Fartin' in the Great Beyond, and guess who saved you? Your best pal. 2 lifetimes now. 2 lifetimes. Million years.
It's not. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been another player, never another person.
Yes, you're
Uh,
delusional, pal.
I've been Miles this whole time, and Miles this whole time.
Yeah,
Um,
schizoid. 21st century
I don't know what
schizoid
you're.
man. Eh.
There's a
All right, so
different Miles
we're
there now.
staying in the woods. Fine. I'm down for roughing it.
All right,
All right.
rough in the
So
woods for a few days.
should we like try to get like
Yeah.
find out how many of them there are that are coming on the day of before we decide how we're gonna. I guess either way we're gonna
I
have
mean,
this stuff for
yeah.
insight.
Let's see. I
Oh, we
mean,
could. We should ask that dude how many people come usually. Whatever, it'll probably be fine. I'm sure we'll
We
just
got
kill them. They're
that's
probably
fine.
like some low level
You
thugs.
know, it's gonna be fucking the one that killed Fear,
Yeah, it's gonna be the fucking wolf man.
and I'm gonna beat his dog's ass.
It's gonna be the fucking. Wait, it's gonna be Fear's reincarnation, dude. He's gonna be 30.
Yes, so I've already drawn this
I
conclusion.
didn't even realize that was gonna happen.
I let Nick in. It's Fear Borgild, and 30 years have passed, so he's an adult.
Dude, he's literally going to show up.
And I'm going to drive him into the pavement.
Dude, maybe we can like
Nope.
make him remember.
I,
Bring it back to ourselves.
I want to cast Rage as a bonus action when I see Fear Borgild.
Well, did
I'm
you
gonna
take a level
cast my
barbarian?
nuts into your mouth.
Yeah, I'm taking a level in Barbarian because I'm upset. That's my best friend. Anyway, so what are we doing over the 3 months? Are we gathering rations, scavenging?
It's not 3
3
months.
months.
Yeah, 3 months, 3 days. We got 3 days to go fishing, hunting, whatever. What are we doing?
Oh,
I'm no hunter.
I'll just say that
So-
I hunt. I mean, whatever. I'll just do it. Go hunting
Like-
for food or whatever. Just to increase the amount of rations we have.
So,
I'm gonna
I
go
will.
walk around in town and knock at all the doors or all the buildings and see if I can have a civilized conversation with anybody.
you'd probably, for the most part, be met with this obvious, like, civilian, like, they're just completely in fear. They are very, you would almost assume, like, this village is very, used to punishment for whatever reason.
You said for the most part. What's like the other part?
No, there's a big graveyard just outside of town, so I'll let you draw your own conclusions.
I go to the graveyard. Like, like, what do you mean?
No, the fucking. What?
Is fucking Dampe there, like floating around? Like,
You can
gonna
find
have me
Casper
race
the
him
Ghost.
underground?
You can find Casper the Ghost, and you can raise the dead. You know, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, you gotta race him for the hook shot.
Is there anybody at the graveyard?
There's nobody at the graveyard. This graveyard spans on for like miles.
I know a couple of those.
Yeah, I know a couple of them as well.
So nobody in town will fucking talk to me?
You get almost the exact same response that Lechuga got opening that door.
But you don't have the strength to back it up. See, I had my foot in the
Yeah,
door.
but
I had
I'm
my
a bit
foot in
more
the door.
charming. I'm a bit more charming.
That's
You know?
true.
How
Like,
how are you
well-
are you approaching the door? How are you approaching the, like opening, getting them to open the door?
He's hitting them with the
I'm
bop,
knocking
bop,
on
bop, bop, bop,
Yeah,
bop.
I'm hitting with a bop, 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 and being like,
I don't think that's gonna work.
I'm like, hello, like, I'm not here to, like, fight you or anything. I just kind of need some information. Please, we're desperate. And I'm walking door to door and asking that.
The damsel in distress.
You go ahead and roll me like a charisma check. Let's see, a persuasion, I guess. To try and
The
get
wrong
somebody.
one.
Try and get somebody to come to the door.
16.
You have a plus 11?
Yeah.
As you go through door to door, very unlucky, but eventually somebody manages. You finally get somebody to just kind of like crack the door open. They still have all the locks.
Yeah, they
Not
got
all
the
the-
chain lock on it still.
Yeah, the chain lock, but they're like looking at you. And you just kind of see like half of their face, and they say, "Please, just please. I promise you, I have the money. I'll have it next week. I promise."
Listen, pal. We're not here to rob you or take your money, whatever. Like, we're here to help. Please believe me.
You can see the distrust in his eyes. As you'd probably assume this person hasn't really met anybody that they could trust in their life. And they're
I'll hold my hand out and be like, I'm Miles. It's nice to meet you. We have no I can't think of the
Ill
word.
intent.
No, we have no relations with the Borghild family. We just we're in town. We just need some information. Please, if I could have a few minutes of your time, I would really appreciate it.
when you go to extend their hand, you can see them flinch in fear.
Hoover flinching. Get his ass! Miles fucking slugs him twice.
And he says, "Sir, they'll punish me more for just even talking to you. Please, please,
Listen,
please."
Listen, I understand. We're trying to protect you. I just need to know how many of them come to collect their taxes, quote unquote, every week.
He's like, we don't even have the privilege to learn how to count. How many? I don't even know how many of them are. He's just like he's like in fear, like he's just like absolutely like.
Can you just
terrified.
like hold up
Hold up
fingers?
a finger per guy.
Yeah, like one finger. Like I'll hold up a finger and be like, "This is one guy." Now, how many guys come?
You watch as he slowly counts.
Cuatro,
And
cinco, seis, siete, uno, dos.
You
Like,
see as he goes through several hands. She's like, I don't even know what number comes next, but you've seen his hand. You've seen his hand start over, about 8 times.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They bring like 4 cities worth of guys like coming. Like
I
what?
think we can take 40 dudes.
This is not bald
That
and wild.
sounds.
Like,
Four dudes?
no,
40 dudes.
like
40.
40.
That dude
Yeah.
has to be smoking crack. There's no way there's 40 people that come through.
Well,
That's
There's
what I'm saying.
He's the
1, 2,
only
3,
guy
4,
talk.
5, 6,
He's
7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 11 buildings here. The fuck do they need 40 of them? These
he's
are
the
random-
only guy. He's the only guy talking to me. So like,
Oh, shit.
don't tell
Hey,
me
he
he's
might be an
smoking crack.
unreliable narrator.
Yeah, well, I don't have
Okay,
another
we can operate
narrator.
under the assumption that there's 40 of them. We could probably still handle it, to be honest.
Listen, this isn't bald and wild and their bitch
I'll-
wife. Okay,
I'll hit him with the
like-
lariat. It's fine.
Bald and wild, they're bitch.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, sir, madam. I don't know who you are. Stay safe.
As soon as you finish talking, he just like slams the door and you just hear a bunch of locks.
I walk back over to everyone else and I'm like, yeah, that guy just said that about like 40, 50 people come to collect
40?
taxes.
We can take him. And I
Is the guy
flex my
sober?
muscles.
He looked fucking terrified. I like held up my hand. I'm like, and pointed a finger. I'm like, this equals one guy. Like, how many come? And he went through like 9 hands.
Does he know, like, about numbers?
He explained that he does not know how to count, but I explained how to
Okay.
count on your fingers, and I feel like he got it.
Okay.
But
Okay, well, we can. Okay, well.
Can we quick save? I want to try. I want to try something out.
yeah,
Can we please quick save?
Yeah, can I hit like a F7? Perhaps pending an F9 if situations permit. Send me back in.
Go in there, see if you can find another one, I guess.
Okay.
Oh,
Devin.
before that though. Is this still the same day we got here? Or are we assuming a couple days have passed?
This is the same day.
Okay, alright, I'll wait to say what I was going to say until after.
Okay. So, Devin, I'm going to use my disguise kit, which I am proficient with, to disguise myself as Gungir Borgild, the man I once met in Mortal Kombat.
Dude, what is the plan?
Use fear. Was
Dude,
that like?
he died.
He is dead. What was that, Nick? Like Cowboy Bebop?
Mortal Kombat.
That's
No,
literally
that's-
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Is
Dun,
it?
dun, 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 dun.
That was literally just Cowboy
Bum,
Bebop.
bum,
No, it's like Mortal
bum.
Kombat.
No, it's fuck. Jared, you would know this.
That might just be
I'm
both.
right.
Might just be both.
Yeah, see, Jared knows. So I want to disguise myself as Gung. You know, maybe I'll let a day pass before I do this, or the day between, or the day before tax day. I want to try this plan.
Okay. I'm gonna
So we
probably
can-
if we're gonna be like waiting till like day before, I'm probably gonna need to stop just so I can get that prepped up.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was gonna go like scavenge and hunt for food to see if I can get. I only had 3 rations, so I'm like at 0 right now. So I don't really know how much. Like, if I spent the next 2 days hunting, how many rations can I like add?
I've got 8, so I can spare you some.
We would do survival rules and see how
Okay.
fortunate you would be.
Gotcha. Also, Nick, please click play on that video.
Where
I
did
just
you
had
post
to-
that?
I sent it in Tavern.
Cowboy Bebop opening one.
It's at the exact time, so you will hear it.
Dude, you're right. No, it's gotta be both. Right? They must have stolen it from Mortal
Wait.
Kombat.
That's
What?
funny as fuck.
Is that also like the same sound as
No,
Archer?
I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Is that also, like,
Mortal
the same-
Kombat is. It's like kind of similar.
Yeah.
I got it at. Hold on. Like this video. It's like
Nick,
pretty similar.
Nick, have you not seen Cowboy Bebop yet?
No.
Because it's great, and you should watch it.
I get bored after.
I
they
watched
find
like
the
I
dog.
watched like the first
Yeah,
like
there's a
5
time.
Yeah,
episodes.
that's what happened to me. It took me like I think 3 tries to actually get past like episode 5.
That was the first anime I ever watched, and it's been peak ever since. The movie's Anthony, have you seen the movie?
I watched half of it and then I blacked out because I was drinking on my couch. So I don't remember how it ended.
Yeah, I watched like
Andy.
I watched like 5 episodes, and I have not gone back to watch it. I have to go watch
The
it.
show's really good. The show's really fucking good if you can get
Watch
past
Samurai Champloo, I guess.
I've watched Samurai Champloo. I've watched that.
It's by the same guy. It's the same story.
Ooh. Also, Nick, was there a timestamp for this sound? Because I don't hear it at the beginning.
No,
No,
it's
a-
no, it's at like it's like
Like,
dun,
what is
dun,
it?
dun, dun.
At the beginning. I'll just play it.
no, like 37 seconds. It's like
Oh,
pretty.
I hear it. I
Yeah,
just hear it.
it's damn. I got fucking Bernstein Bears type shit.
That's funny.
Hey, you're smoking crack.
So
True.
I'm gonna say we'll stop at day of arrival to Peanut Wood, and then we'll
Okay.
do
Yep.
the next few sessions. I just have to prep. I wasn't expecting you guys to make it this far this early.
I cannot fucking believe this whole time we've been
This
talking about coming to the
early.
Peanut Wood, and it was not even where we were supposed to be going.
I
That
mean,
was-
that's just like
that's the funniest shit
collective
to me.
mistake.
I think Devin's
That's
capping, but
Devin's
I don't
literally
care enough.
gaslighting us.
I don't care enough to go watch like
Somebody needs to
9
go fucking
episodes
dig
of
through the
this.
mods.
I'm not doing it.
I guarantee you, I pinky promise, I told you guys Jade Foothills, and you guys just did not listen or remember. I
think-
guarantee you.
We gotta get that key back.
No,
should really
actually,
like
now that I
that.
think about it, I think he's right. I think
Yeah,
we said.
I'm
I think the original
yeah,
argument was we're gonna take the boat to Peanut Wood
Oh,
and then go to Jade
that's
Foothill.
right. That's what it was. Because we were on
Yeah.
the opposite
Now you're
side of that
lying.
fucking gap.
Yeah, and I didn't want to fight Sigmund the sea monster, but we fought him anyway.
No, it took us like 4 months to get here. We could have done this like 4 months ago. Fought Sigmund the sea monster. Fucking-
Yeah, you guys just took the long route, and then Matt rolled a nat
I-
one when dealing with Merkel and fucked you guys all over for 30 years.
Fucking Merkel, dude.
Listen, I always voted for taking the boat. That's
Please
all I
check
have to
the
say.
tavern chat. I made a typo.